Hey, how you guys doing, man? Oh, I know why you're here. We're back, bitches. We beat back. You missed us. You knew you did. We're back. Hey, by the way, did you hear? You didn't hear? We're back.
Hell yeah.
Run. Hey, by the way, you're welcome. We found Mr. Laundry for you, and now we're back. You're welcome. I mean, we had to do it. You know,
that's why we were gone. We went out. Yeah.
We went out, found some bones, and now we're back, boys. Right? I mean, you know, that's how we roll. You know, little round of applause for us. You know, that's how that rolls. So, how you doing, Mark?
I am excellent, Joe.
Are you rested up, man, with your 2-week break and everything?
Oh, I'm ready to roll for another 5 or 6 years straight on every week. Going straight through. We're going to start the streak.
That's right.
Yeah, Cal Ripken had that. He had that streak of continuous hits. We're just doing continuous share beers. What show is this? This is show what?
625.
What? Yeah, 625. So 300. We're going straight to 1,000. 375 more shows.
That's right.
Straight through to 1,000.
That's right.
So that's like 5 years. So everybody just strap in. We're going.
Just strap. Yeah. Buckle up, kids.
Buckle up. Buckle up, Buttercup. We're going.
We're doing Aaron Rodgers here, baby. That's right. Buckle up. We own you.
We're doing the share beer double check. Yeah. Yeah.
I got the wrong show title, don't I? I should have put Malt Liquor. We own you. By the way, Bum might confirm, or he may deny or confirm. I don't know. But there's a rumor that there was a summit or something that happened. I don't know, but it's just a rumor. Just, you know, I had a source, but, you know.
There is a bit of photographic evidence.
Wow.
Just a little bit.
Okay, yeah. We just want to give a little teaser. But
we didn't want to over-document things, but it did happen.
That's right.
And there is proof that it did happen.
And I see you wearing a nice, crisp Colt 45 Billy D signed.
Colt 45 is going to be the theme of the night.
Okay.
In several different ways.
Yeah. And how's Billy D today? Is he I mean,
Billy D is just quivering with anticipation. Billy D has a 3-week buildup that he's just dying.
He's got a 3-week buildup. It's just gonna spew all over.
He's just dying to release it.
Yeah.
Hey, this is that other channel I watch. Hey, come on.
Yeah.
No, actually, don't change the title, Joe, because Billy D is happy that he's happy about a lot of things, but he's happy about that show title because that's the standard warning he gives out.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. And Coach, how you doing today, man? How's things in Coach land?
I'm doing good, man. I just saved a bunch of money by switching to Geico, and life's good, man. Bum about Upchuck there. Yeah, life's good.
You're saving money. Shopping at Geico. Now, before we get all the way into it, you know, because we've got a ton of stuff here. I've got a new brew, I guess I could call it. It's a kind of a beer-ish. That's kind of the new thing, kids, for those of you that don't follow the latest trends, is talking like this when you kind of have something that you don't quite know how to describe, and so you talk a little high pitch and out the side of your mouth a little bit, right? Have you noticed people do that? You notice people do that?
I haven't noticed that one. I've noticed
if you're Yeah.
That's like a millennial thing to do, isn't it? I mean, that's kind of what they do, isn't it? Right?
If you're a Three Stooge.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you're the third stooge.
Right.
What about the fourth stooge?
There was a fourth Stooge, but
Yeah, that other guy.
yeah.
That other guy. The real ugly one. I mean, they were all kind of, but the real ugly one. Anyway, it's a brand new Guinness. The Nitro Cold Brew Coffee. Is this still technically a Guinness, or is it a coffee? But it's got 4% alcohol, and it does say on the can, beer with coffee and coffee flavors.
I think it's a beer. If it's got alcohol.
You can hear
it says beer on the. If it says beer on the can, there's probably beer in the can.
There's probably beer in the can, and it's 4% alcohol.
Okay.
It must be, and it says right there, must be 21 to purchase. Boom.
Yeah.
Even if you have to be 19 to purchase in your country, you still got to be 21 to purchase this one.
Yeah.
Because it says right on the can. Where can you be? In Canada, is it still legal to buy alcohol at 19?
Mexico.
I don't know about Canada. No, I don't know if they're 21 or not.
I think Canada used to be 19 when I was younger.
Most of Europe is 18 now. Are they 18? They might be.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm asking the Google.
So I'll crack this can. You'll hear all the nitro stuff happening. Oh, yeah. And then straight right in, baby. Just dump it. Yeah.
Dump it in.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cascading.
All night.
Baby.
Yeah, there you go. Adam says 18 in the UK, 14 in Spain. Well, I'm moving to, it was
14 in Spain.
In Spain.
God. What's up with that?
Party.
19 in Canada.
19 in Canada. Okay.
Asian, Black, and Latino. What? What is going on in here?
Okay.
I think he's talking about Three Stooges.
Oh, what? Asian, Black, Latino? What the hell does that have to do with it?
Maybe he's not talking drinking. Maybe he's talking some other age.
Oh, I like what John said. There's 4% of it as beer.
Yeah.
Do you have a link by chance, Joe?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could put the link in here. Absolutely.
There you go. Save the pencil necks.
That's
There's
right.
My alter ego is in the chat. Save the pencil necks.
That's right. There we go. I think my links work these days. I think it fixed itself, corrected itself. But this, if you have not had this, if you like cold brew coffee and you've had nitro cold brew coffee, it's actually not bad. It's actually not bad at all. But there's a look at it right there. Ooh, and look at that creamy head there, boys. Look at that creaminess, man. Oh, yeah. What you drinking, Mark?
I am drinking. We've had the brewery here. I mean, we've had it in the stores here for quite a while, but they're from North Carolina. I don't think I've ever had one of their beers. Currahee Brewing out of Franklin, North Carolina. Asheville, North Carolina. Huh. And this is their Inglorious Scars. It's a hazy pale ale, relatively low ABV. It's like 5.5%. So pretty good beer. I mean, it's pretty much a straight up pale ale. And they say hazy, but it's partly hazy.
Hazy, yeah, it's not
a little bit, but not New England hazy. So, but it's pretty good. Nice, easy drinking beer. It's a good start. I'm gonna have a double IPA later, so this will be a good one. But yeah, good brewery. Do you get these up? Do you get these up in Pittsburgh, Bum?
No, we do not.
Okay, all right. Okay. So yeah, So yeah, tasty beer.
And Coach, what are you having, brother?
I'm kind of following you, man. Milk Truck latte stout, vanilla coffee, lactose, and oats.
Oh,
and I know Bum has had this. He enjoys it. So yeah, we're gonna
greetings.
pop that open. What's up,
Hey.
Andrew?
Hey,
So just following your lead there with the coffee there, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can smell that, huh, Bum?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Wait, whoa, wait a minute. You could smell Bum? His bum? Bum's bum? What?
yeah.
Well, Bum has had this before.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
And
So-
and to clarify, I can't smell it right now through the camera, Coach, but I smelled it when I had it.
No, so you guys just revealed the secret that you guys are actually in adjoining rooms. So
right. Damn it.
Yeah, just like Joe when you and Pat were doing the
Right.
show together in
Yeah.
different rooms.
he was on my patio, on my back patio.
yeah. So Bum's
Yeah.
either in Idaho or Coach is in Pittsburgh.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
He hasn't called me back, by the way. He needs to reply back to me in a bad way.
Who, Pat?
Yeah, he hasn't replied. Anyway,
He's busy man. Busy man.
busy man. In demand. Mr. MLS, how you doing, man? We haven't heard from you in a little bit.
We're doing good. Just busier than hell at work.
Good. How's work been going?
Let's just say I worked enough overtime. I was able to get Mom's ramp 3/4 of the way done as far as putting new decking down.
Oh,
Good.
cool. Absolutely.
I just got another, say, 15, 20 feet to do as far as getting more deck boards.
Okay. Awesome, man. That's good. Good to hear. And what you drinking, my friend?
Actually comes out of the tap.
Oh, Minnesota's finest.
Yeah, I'm working on getting my lathe cleaned up. I got
Is that your figurative lathe? Did you get a girlfriend or?
no. Actually, it's a 100-year-old piece of machinery. I took it apart and I avoided that on purpose. I know where you went there.
Okay,
I'm sure that's what you tell all the ladies. It's a 100-year-old piece of machinery.
Yeah.
Very complicated.
I'm 50, but my lathe is 100.
Yeah.
The well-oiled machine.
It will be by the time I'm done, Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, you say you took it all apart. Now you're cleaning it and they're going to put it all back together then?
Yep. I still got the ways outside in my electrolysis tank, along with the saddle or apron, if you want to call it that. It's what moves the tool back and forth on the ways. So
You ain't making this any better, brother. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I don't care, Joe.
You have
And I know MLB don't give two shits either.
electrolysis on your lathe?
And
Yep.
you put more.
It actually, what electrolysis does for metal is, say you got a rusty piece of metal, a part that you want to save. You hook up the negative for a battery cable to it, and you take the positive, you hook that up to a piece of regular steel that'll be a sacrificial steel, and you put it in water, and you got to mix the right type of sodium with it.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
I think I saw something like that on Pornhub. I don't know.
No, there's a chemical reaction between the rust on the part you want to save and the sodium and the electricity provided by a battery charger.
So you clean all the rust off the piece of metal that you want.
Yep.
Basically.
And
And then
then-
moves it
and
to the
that's-
other one.
Yep, and they've been bringing them in the house the last couple of days and getting them cleaned up downstairs.
Okay. So fucking ball.
So, well, I lost my train of thought there for a second here. So
No, I think the train derailed.
the train derailed.
It's part of the lathe. Turn this light off once. Got the feet that the ways sit on, and then that frame on the right or year left is for the headstock where the gears go.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. And how's mom? How's mom doing?
Mom's doing good.
Good spirits and everything.
Oh yeah,
that's good. Good to hear, man. Absolutely.
This is part of the headstock after cleaning it up with wire wheel.
All right. Nothing. I got to tell you, Andrew. Nothing says welcome back after 2 weeks than explaining how a lathe works and going together.
And there's a tailstock for it too.
Oh my God! Okay.
The show is entertaining and educational.
Exactly.
You can learn while you're having fun.
Just in case you want to rebuild a lathe in your spare time, now you know.
Yeah.
Iron gets rusty. See, the masturbator says iron gets rusty.
Exactly. I mean, come on.
Hey, Mark, there's a guy that lives down in your neck of the woods by the name of Keith Rucker. He's got his own YouTube channel.
Okay, is it a lathe YouTube channel?
Yeah. Old
machinery. Oh, okay.
Even older than this, stuff that he's restored actually was powered off of leather belts driven by main jack shafts in old machine shop years ago.
Oh wow,
jack shafts. That's interesting, right there.
Is it weird? I'm getting turned on.
No doubt. Right. Yeah. Like,
well, just so you know, Andrew, if I get near a piece of moving machinery, I probably lose a limb. So I stay away from moving machinery.
Especially moving wood.
Moving jack shafts. I can't. I gotta stay away from moving jack shafts.
Yeah. We want no part of that, man. Absolutely. Yeah.
Headstock and tailstock and moving jack shafts. No, I get nowhere near those.
Yeah, that are oiled up. Yeah.
Yeah, and oiled up jack shafts. No.
Definitely stay away from the moving jack shafts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I try. You know,
that sounds like a scene from
at least anymore. You know, I tried to.
What was that? I can't think of the movie. I'm trying to think of it now.
Not anymore. You know, I kind of retired from that life.
Clockwork Orange. Sounds like a scene from Clockwork Orange.
Yeah. That's man. Woof. Wow. Yeah. Woof. Woof. So wow. Mark, are you on to another beer now or
who?
You? No?
Me? No. I'm still drinking this.
Yeah, I have still got
I'm gonna save my double IPA until the malt liquor report.
Okay, so now I know. I completely lost my train of thought when you started.
I told you, Joe, it derailed.
Yeah, derail. Hey, so 2 weeks ago we had a replay of the original, the only Share a Beer beer. Anybody rewatch that? What are some thoughts on that replay? Even if it's just that, you know, what you thought of the first time we've ever had a best of show where we did a rerun essentially of
well, one thing's for certain, a lot less gray hair back then. That's for sure.
Right? I know we were all a little younger back then. Oh my God, that's
a little less ugly. I was
just a little. I mean,
wow.
Mm-hmm. For me, it was great just to rewatch it again, and relive what it was like to watch it as a fan of the show, which is how I first saw it. And just to see all those guys, you know, and it was Skylar that was in the live chat, right? I guess obviously he still subscribes to you, Joe. Mm-hmm. And I guess he got the notification for that show. And he said, lo and behold, his picture was in the thumbnail for the new Share a Beer broadcast.
Yeah.
And he had a nice comment saying, "Oh, this is great. This is great. Thinking back on my time on the show." So that was great. Just to hear from Skylar.
Yeah. I did. I watched that whole replay and time to start. And I watched that whole replay and, it was fun to watch the comments that were in there. That, you know, that was fun to see the live chat.
Yeah. It was.
And it was fun. Of course, I posted the damn thing. But I mean, it was fun to look back on that. And
when was that? What year was that? Was that like 2012 or 2013? That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was. It was quite some time ago.
Yeah.
Hell, I think it was. I think it was
2012. I think.
I think it was 13. I'm not positive, but I think it was.
Okay. That's 8 years ago. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah.
About a year after I started watching, I think.
Okay.
Was it? Okay. I was thinking it was maybe 10 years ago, but
no, it's just cool to see everybody younger, and it just brings back a lot of memories of that, not just that show, but everything else that was going on, because sometimes when you see something from the past, it kind of anchors your brain into all the other stuff that was going on at that point in your life. Right. So it was kind of interesting to.
Well, for me, what was fun, I had forgot some details of the making of that beer, and you guys might remember it took 6 or 8 months of planning to get that beer together. To get it to that point, and then I had forgot all about that. We had a giveaway. That we had a contest, and whoever won the contest got the 3 beers, and with testing it with us. I had forgot all about that. And then when I was reminded, I still have all the emails of getting that thing together.
Yeah,
I still have the emails that people sent to name it. It was really, really fun.
Yeah. And we did put a lot of work into that. But like you said, that took thinking about it. Yeah, that was months and months of
it took
doing stuff and putting stuff together. So that was kind of cool.
It did. It took a long time. Let me sniff the chat real quick.
Wow, that didn't take long to get. Wow, these guys are quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They must only be on their first 40 of the night. Must only be on the first 40 of the night. They can still make quick decisions.
Joe is Italian. Yeah, I'm part Italian. You bet. Yeah. I look very Italian. That's what it is. I'm pretty stereotypical Italian. That's for sure. Yeah. It was the word. I took the words right out of John's mouth. Actually, how you doing, brother?
Yep. I think it was.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
What's up, John?
Hey, John.
How's it going?
Oh, this one, man. Okay, I got caught up this morning. Anybody get caught up on Alec Baldwin?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know what? I feel for the guy. And it's something that I was just in New Mexico, and this happened there. Unbelievable. I couldn't imagine being handed a loaded gun on set. You're thinking that it's a prop, and you shoot somebody with it. That's insane. Did you hear about this tragedy?
Yeah, I did. And first off, I'll just say, and it wasn't even, it was like a cinematographer and an associate. I mean, it was like behind the camera. Right. So what the hell is he doing standing near them and in order to shoot him, the gun has to be
elevated
up. So, I mean, it was just a, they're going to do an investigation. I mean, and he's not going to get charged with anything, I'm sure, but there should have been 3 or 4 safety checks, that they should have done before him even, he shouldn't have been anywhere near that with a gun,
Involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah, possibly, but that probably won't happen.
It's how Brandon Lee got killed back in the 90s, making the pro.
Yep. It was a live round.
It was self-inflicted, though, right? Yeah.
No. Someone else had the gun.
Oh, okay.
It was on the set. Yeah, and it was a live round instead of a blank. Yeah.
Yeah, should have been blank. And that's why there's a little backstory on Bruce Lee. That's why his family named all the boys. They gave him the middle name Lee because they thought there was a curse on their family.
Yeah. So no, it's terrible. I mean, there's just so many things that you just think about. If you've ever handled a gun in your life, there were so many things that didn't get done properly for him to be in that situation where something like that could even happen.
Yeah, the thing of it is you get handed a prop, man. Like, you get handed a gun. Like, the last thing I would have thought is that they actually had live ammo. What are you doing with live ammo on set?
Yeah,
like,
that's the first thing. I was like, why is anything even close to live ammo get in a prop?
Right. So I could see, and with as long as he's been acting, like, I'm sure he's been handed hundreds of guns or for whatever role. And so he probably practices, or like if I'm around, what do you call those lighters that flick open like that?
Zippo.
Yeah. If I'm around a Zippo lighter, I'll, open and shut it out of a little habit. He might have just liked the way the gun felt and maybe had been pointing it that way and bang. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but maybe you guys do. Maybe you saw
the Brandon Lee story is actually kind of a trip. They use live rounds, but they take them apart for the show. So they take the tips out. They take the gun.
They take the actual projectile out.
Yeah, and I think there was a set of circumstances that happened with Brandon where they had the bullet without any ammo, and one of them had a primer on it with the tip, and they shot it off, and the tip, the actual lead tip, got lodged in the gun. So on the next scene, when they were actually shooting blank rounds, where there's no tip but there's a bunch of ammunition, it actually blew that the lodged tip in there, and that's what killed Brandon Lee.
Yeah.
Like a whole bunch of set of.
So the gun was shot live fire before, and then they set it up for a prop, and they didn't check that the mechanism was clear base. They didn't take a look down the barrel, basically.
Yeah, the barrel had a lodged tip in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
They didn't put a bore scope in it.
Yeah. So there was there's a lot. It's gonna be interesting to see what comes out of this investigation, because it's such a high profile thing now. There's gonna be a huge investigation, so it's gonna be kind of interesting. He's into tip taking.
Just a tip, though. Just a
Just a tip. Yeah.
Don't get any crazy.
How is there a level of never mind. I'm not going to go there. Forget it.
I think I know what you were going to say. Yeah. Too soon, Joe. Too soon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna open that Pandora's box, man. That is. And so, what did anybody see this past weekend show, past last Saturday show? What did you think about that replay, or any comments on that at all?
I missed it. I was working a 16-hour shift.
I didn't. I was out and couldn't watch it last Saturday, but I didn't need to watch it because I've watched that replay about 30 times and since it first happened.
Right.
That was the second time I watched it. I had to watch it because that was one of the first weeks I was gone.
Yeah,
so,
it was. I think it was.
So I watched it like the week after that. Whatever. I watched it to see what the hell happened, and then rewatched it. And I was like, oh wow! And like I said, I miss Dave. Dave, man, he was jumping in there to try to save. He was doing everything he could to keep the ship afloat.
Yeah, yeah, thank God. Yeah. What is?
Like, don't worry, Joe, I got your back. I mean, that's basically what he was.
Yeah, he was helping me out quite a bit.
Yeah,
that was. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God.
Like I said in the live chat, I typed in and said, I miss Dave. Dave is a cool guy. If you're watching this, Dave, come on back.
So, your overall thoughts, before we get out of this subject, your overall thoughts on doing replays like that? You think that was a good idea, or should we just nix that whole thing that we have to miss?
You're going to be hard pressed to find, if you only have an hour time limit, you might be hard pressed to find some more good ones that are under an hour.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I might an idea is just to cut the shows back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe only play, just that 50 minutes of a particular show. So,
yeah. But then you kind of got to go in and find, if you're going to do that, maybe you got to find the best 50 minutes or something.
Or maybe some assembled highlights, such as the left.
You could do like the malt liquor reports. You could do an assemblage of malt liquor reports.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we do need to have some sort of commercial.
Yeah.
Some sort of put together like commercial of something, but yeah. So it sounds like everybody kind of liked the replay, the reruns of the old show.
I think when we're off, there's room for something instead of no show. There's room for something in that spot.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a matter of finding the right thing.
Yeah, I agree. It's good. It's
like
good.
Going through and just making a best of.
I still there's a lot of people requesting being able to have guest hosts. That is, for me, my ideal thing. I would like for someone else to just guest host
when you're not available, Joe.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
don't like that idea.
You're needed.
The show's not the show without you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We hear from a whole nother community out there that would beg to differ. There's
Mark is obviously capable of doing it, but
Mark has experience. He's got 300 plus shows of his own.
Right, but it's not share a beer without Joe.
Not sure. Well, now see, my alter ego says maybe we can do a segment on how important lead pencils are. I think it's very important. Yeah,
you could cover the whole spectrum of lead in pencils and not the pencil either.
I think so. Yeah, I mean that's good for 10 or 12 hours of quality content at least.
Yeah, it could be Mark and Andrew talking about what makes up the lead in a pencil.
Technically, it's graphite.
Now there we go.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. Bam! There it was, right on cue. I love that. See? That is
you are so welcome, Joe.
Graphite.
That is, see? Boom. See? The fountain of wisdom right there.
Who's this Havana person? Is he or she a troll?
Yeah.
No, he makes malt liquor videos.
Part of the malt liquor
community. Yeah, you're right. No, you nailed it, John. You got it. You nailed it.
Yeah, they, them, they're a troll.
Yeah, they is a troll. Yeah, you got it. You nailed it. Nailed it. I need to make that a soundbite. Nailed it. I think I'll nailed it. I'll put that on.
New beer, you guys. New beer.
Oh, God.
Looks like Budweiser. Is that Budweiser you're drinking there, John?
Yeah, this is a Bud Light Lime.
Bud Light Lime, okay.
Oh, Lime-A-Rita.
Lime-A-Ritas.
Baby. Rita Nation. Rita Nation. Yeah. Like it.
It's right here.
Oh.
50. Ooh, is that? Ooh, okay. 50 Imperial Stout.
From Oakshire, 15th anniversary Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I know. I don't have nothing quite crazy. I just have I have a double IPA here from Tombstone, which, oh my God, Tombstone Brewery makes some
left, right, left. Oh, there you go. Left, right, left, right. That's named for Lance.
Where's
Lance? Lance, that's Lance's beer.
This is
is it a collaboration with Lance?
It is. Matter of fact,
I don't want to say anything, but
yeah, no.
That's the one that Earth was drinking that night of the show. That's the same beer. Earth had that on that show, and Earth was drinking a left, right, and Lance was bobbing left, right.
Oh my gosh! No, that's I didn't even realize that. There you go, another weird coincidence.
Yeah.
Wow.
Someone's drinking a left, right, and someone's going left, right.
I'll tell you one of my takeaways before we have to lead into Billy D here was one of my takeaways was just the pure technology. When you take the first one that we did, you could see the difference in the technology. And by the time we did the second or the second repost, it had changed and gotten a little better. And we had changed, of course. And I don't know if we got better, but we were different.
We changed.
I don't know if we got any better, but we were different. And I was in the hotel in those days on the second replay, trying to put my life back together, for Christ's sake. I got blown up. But
I'd say you've done a pretty good job since then.
Look where you ended up, Joe.
Yeah, I don't know.
In front of the green screen with beer in the background. Come on.
No. That's not beer.
Oh, that's whiskey.
That's a couple shots.
Yeah. Okay.
Tequila shots. Yeah.
Tequila.
Tequila. Yeah.
Hey, John, where did you get that beer? If I can ask real quick.
Ordered it directly from Oakshire.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Right on.
I just knew somebody from one of the beer groups that's in Portland, and I had them pick it up and ship it to me.
Nice. Is Oakshire out of Oregon?
Yeah, they're out of Portland, and I think they have a Eugene
Okay.
Eugene one. And the beer's actually still for sale on their site, which is kind of trippy. And they have a barley wine they released with it. It's a double oaked or double barrel aged for a total of 30 months.
But they didn't directly ship it to you, not the brewery themselves. You had someone pick it up and then ship it to you.
Yeah, yep.
See, this, and it back then on those early shows, isn't this something we talked about? And it's still not solved. They still haven't fixed these stupid laws. You can do that for wine. You can order wine directly from a winery, can't you?
Yeah.
Right?
It's state by most states do wine, but still most states still don't do beer. It's a state by state thing. Yeah.
I don't. How do you make sense of that?
There's a bunch of stupid stuff too. Like there's some law or something where if there's some third party, not an intermediary but a distributor, then you can ship directly to the consumer. There's some stupid stuff in between that's just really confusing, because you could order some stuff from some SoCal breweries that utilize a platform called Bev. And Bev is this nationwide platform that's a distributor / retailer, and that's cool to ship directly to the consumer. It's just confusing. It's confusing.
God, they
stupid.
got you, brother. They got you.
Give me the jewel. Man, look at that.
Now that's the troll, John. They've been trolling. That's the troll right there.
That's Bum Sniffer, John the Jeweler.
You've made it, John.
Yeah, you
got your own
now.
channel.
You know what's funny is I actually come from a family of 5th generation jewelers.
Oh,
there you go.
Fan in the fire, man. You're fan in the fire.
Yeah.
Right now, brother.
Coincidences. This is scary.
I got a lot of jewelers in my family.
That's funny. That is funny.
That is funny.
You got Lance doing left, right. You got Earth drinking a left, right. What else? What other coincidences we got?
40 ounce says this show is not good. Did you just meet us? Is this your first time viewing? I mean, let Bum get it going, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we will with that in mind.
Now, one suggestion, Bum, before you start, you got to turn on that blue bowl in the background.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's mandatory.
That's what I figured. It's going to get lit up for Malt Liquor Report.
Yeah,
okay.
That's all part of it. And as we say, here we go. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Back. And I don't know if he could be any better because he's already the greatest. He's already fantastic.
Yeah.
D.
Billy D has a special message for 40 ounce causer. Congratulations on successfully figuring out how to access the show tonight. We'll get to that in a bit.
Oh, okay. All right.
We might have to reposition Billy D once again back to his original spot because he is obscuring the maybe that's his intended goal is obscuring the
bull
Schlitz bull sign.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to do a quick audible here.
This smells like a big glass of fruit juice. It's so juicy, baby.
There we go.
Can Tom have a link? Sorry.
Yeah. Sure. $50.
I got your link.
Yeah, I got your link.
Gentlemen.
$10 make you holla.
Now we're going to have to move the notes over here. Boy, this is going to be tricky tonight.
Oh, boy.
See, I should have worked all this out during the hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you would think we would have.
You gotta get set design. Set design bum is key.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, there's a lot of things that happen in the
We're
production.
all behind the scenes. Yeah. You just don't show up on camera and start blabbing. You got to do some work.
Yeah. Well, first things first. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Let there be malt.
Now it's official.
Yeah. First of all, just let me get this out of the way. I've been drinking an Old Milwaukee 24-ounce can. This is number 13 in the J Vega Challenge. So the J Vega Challenge does continue 50 24s or 25s before J Vega turns 50 next March. My only hope for this is those Friday shows because I'm way behind schedule with these.
Is that a teaser, bum? Can you share some knowledge with us about the Friday shows?
About the Friday show? Actually, I don't have. When are those Friday shows, Joe? In December?
Well, there is a rumor that actually it's not a rumor. The Mac rib, if we may interrupt temporarily, Billy D. The Mac rib will be coming back in November. Seasonally, the Mac rib comes back every year. Just like the Mac rib, the Friday Share Beer Show will be back. We will have the Friday show. What do we start that at 11 Eastern? Is that when we typically? Or no, 1
p.m. Eastern. Yeah,
1 Eastern. Yeah.
And we'll have that. Now we'll have more details soon, but that might be back in December. So we shall see.
Excellent.
Probably 2 or 3 weeks leading into January. Have the Friday show again. And
close out the year.
We'll be day drinking on a Friday. You know, hey, day drinking on a Friday.
Yeah. I gotta put a request into the boss to see if I can do that.
Yeah, right. See if you're allowed. Exactly, right. Hey, put it in now, Mark, because the slots fill up fast.
Yeah, who knows? My manager might forget about it or something.
Exactly. Okay, Billy D, back to the regularly scheduled program here.
Yeah, and for the first time, I will be able to join those Friday shows. So
exactly, yeah. See, and that's never a bad thing. So you know.
All right. As I said earlier, Billy D is happy man because he's got 3 weeks worth of malt liquor news that he's dying just to. Well, I won't use the word, but. And we got the Colt 45 T-shirt, and we are going to be drinking a Colt 45 tonight. But this is a special one. This is the one that Loot Bag Jerry, aka that Cody Jinx hat guy, sent me. This is the Canadian bilingual Colt 45.
Oh, nice.
Pierre Forte.
8.0%.
This does not count towards the 24-ounce can challenge because, as per my rules, this is Canadian brewed, so it does not count. Regular Colt 45 will eventually. And I've already been warned that this Canadian Colt 45 sucks really bad.
Oh, clean can crack. Clean.
As opposed to regular Colt 45, which is delicious.
And refreshing.
Yeah, this is just kind of so-so, and it's a drink. It's a beverage.
To me,
Oh yeah. Woo! Get some, bum.
Yeah, get some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, sir.
That's right.
Taking it for the team.
and it's appropriate that the hole on the can is positioned so that nothing is out, the barcode, logo, or nothing.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know.
Fuck you, Canadian asshole.
That's for Loot Bag Jerry. So Billy D's also happy that I am considering drinking nothing but different Colt 45s for the duration of the year. That's not definite, but there's definitely enough different Colt 45s to finish out the year.
Wow.
One final thing that Billy D is thrilled about. We got one final addition to the malt liquor backdrop from now on. You ready? Now, Joe, you had that King Kong 32-ounce can that you sent me.
Yep.
We got an even bigger can of Colt 45 here. Ready?
Whoa!
Nice.
Now that's a can of pork.
Yeah.
Son. Woo! Does it light up?
Right there.
Joe's having a ball with all these sounds.
There we go.
That is insane. Wow.
Not sure how many ounces that is.
Right. Exactly. We're not quite sure. Yeah, but
That's more than your 800 challenge.
Yeah.
right. It's a few more. Yeah. That's your whole challenge in that can right there.
Yeah.
I think that's a couple years worth of the 800 challenge.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's just big enough to fit the chairman in, I think.
Wait a minute.
No, it's a little bit too tall for that.
Andrew, what's that can made out of, and how is it made? Can you tell us?
I'm not in Pittsburgh. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm hoping we should get the breakdown of how that was made and everything.
The fuck? I thought you were talking to Bum, but then you put it.
It is.
Actually, I believe it's from some Madagascar polymer combined.
Yeah, well done.
The question is, how old was the lathe that was made on? That's what we want to know.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not. Okay.
So to the news. We're going to start. We got all kinds of stuff here. We're going to be all over the place. We're going to start out with Causer. I don't know if Causer's still in the chat.
You better be.
But we got a couple things to play from Causer, and these might seem to be pretty basic, but there's some explanations coming after we play them. So in our absence, several of the MLDC did notice our absence, and we're going to play this from Causer. Just go to 705, Joe.
All right, 705. Oops, too far.
All right, hey, any of you assholes out there want to be trolling right now? We can't troll because Joe D ain't doing a fucking show. You fucking piece of shit, Joe D.
All right,
Fuck
you're welcome.
You, White Saturday, fuck you. We white out the Saturdays. We make it so that you can't fucking sit there and go live because we fucking trolled you in the chat. Done it to Wigger Ben time and time again. Did it to Joe D. Go fuck yourself, hey hell. I fucking looked. There was nothing to troll.
Wait. Whether we're here live or not, why can't you troll it? It's still there.
Finish the clip, Joe, and then we have a strange twist to this at the end.
I didn't fucking show up.
Let me rewind it again.
Done it to Wigger Ben time and time again. Did it to Joe D. Go fuck yourself, hey hell. I fucking looked. There was nothing to troll. Guy didn't fucking show up. Go fuck yourself, guy.
Okay. Now here's the funny thing. That video was from October 2nd. That video was recorded and uploaded shortly after our last live show. He actually was looking for us and claimed we were not doing a show that night when we did a show that night.
Oh, that's what's funny.
So actually, the night we were live, he couldn't find us, so he didn't think we were live.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from there,
too much malt liquor.
Yeah.
See, kids, that's what malt liquor does to your brain.
actually, I was thinking more along the lines of Causer was maybe sampling that leaf collection that he showed us a few weeks ago.
I think it was the extensive leaf collection.
Yeah.
And I think it was the part of the leaf collection that had the purple haze on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't, well, Joe, that he doesn't have a leaf collection anymore. It's all gone.
It's all
it was destroyed in a fire. I don't know how.
Exactly. And by the way, kids, if you watch the last two replays of the old previous shows, this is a throwback to those Google Plus days. We miss you, Google Plus, in a way. I think this worked a little better in a lot of other ways, but a little bit of a homage to the Google Plus, right?
Mm.
So we had Causer thinking there wasn't a show when we had a show.
Yeah, we had.
So from there, we will go to 1 week later when it was widely advertised that there was not going to be a show.
Yeah, because we widely advertised it.
Yeah, so just start at the beginning here.
By the way, there's Causer without a hat. Look at that. Yeah, put the hat on, man. Do us a favor. Put the hat on.
Yeah, he looks like a dick.
Yeah, you know.
Yo, what's going on, assholes? Oh, yeah, it's time. I'm going to make a motherfucking malt liquor video. Shit, Joe D's going live here in about fucking 5 minutes. Better hurry the fuck up. Get out and go in there and... Watch yours. Not subscribing. Go fuck yourself, Joe D.
Oh, so that's the protest. That's the limit, is the subscription. So you couldn't subscribe to the show because then that would be the commitment. That's the line now. That's a first, I think, Bum. I don't know that I've ever heard any of them say that was the limit. I think a lot of them are actually subscribed so they don't miss a show.
Right.
Or else how would they know what to troll and what not to troll?
That might be the source of his confusion, but I'm still convinced it's his leaf collection.
Yeah, I think so.
I love his confidence, and then he got shut down.
Yeah, this
Oh, fuck you. Fuck your fucking stupid ass malt liquor report.
Is he trying to spell? Is that what's happening there?
Asshole.
Yeah.
Look, not subscribing. Go fuck.
See, he's trying to figure out how to spell. Go F. How do you spell F? F yourself. So, how do you spell Joe? D. How do you spell D? Sound it out. Sound it out. Duh. Right? Just start with duh. There you go.
Fuck yourself, Joe D. Fucking asshole.
See?
Fuck you. Fuck your fucking stupid ass malt liquor report.
See, you had to
I ain't
take a lot
fucking
of
trying to
customs.
be on that bullshit. You guys go fuck yourself. Shout out to the fucking Sony micro speaker.
That's a micro speaker. My God. You might as well just play the speaker on your phone, for Christ's sake. Look how small that thing is.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What's that? You might as well just use your stupid Echo device, your stupid Amazon device, for Christ's sake. Look at that thing. What are you going to do with that? What are you going to hear with that? Where are you playing that?
He's in his crotch. He's vibrating his ovaries.
Fuck yourself. Shout out to the fucking Sony micro speaker. I make some fucking malt liquor. You don't get the fuck out of here.
So that's it. He said he's not trying to be on the malt liquor report. Sorry, Causer, you can't always get what you do not want.
Yeah, you can't always get what you do not want.
You automatically qualified for the report with that.
With that, I mean, come on, son. What are you talking about here? You know?
So, he was waiting for the show, which was an obvious replay. And then, if I recall, during the live chat from that show, I'm not convinced. Even
there were
during
some comments about,
chat,
hey, where's the live show or something like that?
I think he thought he was watching a live show.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Yeah, there was some people or somebody was.
Once again, that leaf collection tragically got destroyed in a fire.
Yeah.
There was some comments made about my weight on the replays. I remember that.
Yeah.
You know, there was all sorts of comments on there. There was comments made about Mark, I believe.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh,
and there was some comments made about Zach. You know, Zach. You want to talk about the most dramatic difference? It obviously was Zach.
Yeah.
Those are the days before he even had a brewery. It was amazing.
Yeah. Coach is not here right now. We're okay. Hopefully he will come back because we got some stuff for him.
He's on. He's just listening. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Hopefully he will come back so he can check this out and react.
That's what makes it good. The reaction.
The reaction, exactly.
All right. Not everybody in the MLDC some of them were a little bit smarter than Causer and were able to figure out that what they saw was a replay.
Oh, you mean they were actually able to put it together?
Yeah. Yeah. There are some intelligent people in the MLDC.
At least that intelligent. I mean, we don't want to give them too much credit, you know.
Yeah. Here's one of our more intelligent members of the MLDC. Go to 7 minutes 40 seconds.
7:40. Here we go.
You got to search for it.
Yeah, we have to search. Yeah, intelligent malt liquor drinker, and really bookmark that guy because you know that's just like it doesn't exist. You know, it's crazy. Whoa, we're not ever accusing this guy of intelligence. Ever, we will never accuse this guy.
He figured out it was a replay.
Big fuck you! Shout out to that fat piece of shit trucker.
What? Wait, what?
That fat piece. Big fuck you! Shout out to that fat piece.
That
big fuck you! Shout out to that fat piece.
Not with all that jizzo on the side of your mask, there, son. You know, wipe that man off your mask before you make a comment. Just saying.
I'm going to wash that man right out of my mask.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that.
Woo, Mark, that was funny.
Oh, I love that one.
That's like straight from the 50s there.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Matter of fact, he's got somebody's manhood all over the side of his mask there. He's got man-A's all over his mask right there.
How do you think he gets all his ones?
And the rest of the craft beer cunts on the Share Beer Show. Phoning it in this week, dog. Phoning it in.
Phoning it in? I don't have man-A's on the side of my mask there, son.
Is that mayonnaise or is that clammy man chowder?
It's man chowder. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's chunky. It's the chunky version of man chowder there too, son. Yeah. He got the bus himself and his mama to deliver the chunky man chowder on the side of the mask.
Rerun. Good God. There ain't no time off from getting totally shit-faced. Drink malt liquor, only malt liquor.
No,
Goldfish.
that was like a. What? Look at that pose. Was that a pose?
That was a dramatic pause. I mean, he's been taking acting classes, I think.
That's called the frog.
How many seconds? Okay, let's count the seconds here, kids. Let's count the seconds.
Malt liquor, only malt liquor.
Okay, right there. 8:10. That was like a almost 4-second pause. What's up with that?
He was working it up.
Robert Smith called it. He said that's the money shot.
The money shot.
Yeah, that's, it was a nice, clean delivery. I'll give it that. That was nice, crisp, clean. And what's with all these other malt liquors sitting here on the side here, Bum?
Those are his some of his antiques. He's got a Cokie 900 there, Silver Thunder, Big Bear. Yeah.
Who's that a painting of?
We've not discussed John Wayne. Why
he's got the Duke there.
The Duke, yeah.
Why is the Duke sitting there next to a metal saw? No. We need to go to our other saw expert. Andrew, can you describe the saws that you see here in the background and what they do, perhaps?
I have no clue what the hell he's got hanging there. Oh, wait a minute.
It's like a hacksaw.
Yeah, it's hacksaw.
What would you do with a hacksaw? What would you be hacking? Would you be hacking the metal that's on your lathe with that particular saw? Is he assaulting? He is threatening you right now, Andrew.
What's scary is he's got a combination square hanging there too.
See, boom! Thank you.
Oh,
I knew that was coming. See.
Well, when he gets his victims in there, you got to cut them up into nice square pieces so they fit in the garbage bag better.
He's got some nerve. He's got some nerve.
Are we going to ignore the camera on top of the DVD behind the wolf? Or whatever the hell that is?
You're right.
Yeah.
Yep. There's the camera.
Like the peephole camera.
And what is this doll doing here with the red? I think my little girl, my youngest daughter, used to collect those when she was
like My Pretty Pony. Is that the My Pretty Pony?
My Pretty Effing Pony. That's My Pretty Pony. Is that going to go with his Barbie and Ken doll collection? Because I know he has.
So.
He has Barbie stuff, right? Is that
do they sell Barbies anymore?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
If he finds them, that's part
of
they're
made in China.
Antiquing. Doesn't he have a Barbie phone and the Barbie Corvette?
He has the Barbie Corvette.
Yeah.
Barbie Corvette. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and he has this Ken doll, and Lord knows what he does with the Ken doll. But I think the evidence is all over the side of his mask right here.
Yeah, he's got the Ken doll and that special Ronald McDonald doll. I don't know.
Yeah. And the eagle is still screaming over here from whatever happened off camera. So that's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, Joe, since you noticed the substance on his mask there, you'll be happy to know we may have I'm not sure the sequence in which these videos were created. But we may have a possible opportunity for you to slow-mo things to show the actual application of the substance to the mask.
Oh, I love some slow-mo action. Another additional feature that we have added to the show is slow-mo. We are always upgrading this show. Please, why do you think the malt liquor community subscribes to this show?
It's the production value, right? They come back to the production value.
Thank you, Tom. The production value is very high. We spare no expense on the production level of this show.
It's called lipstick on a pig. You put a lipstick on a pig, it looks great.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I do have to admit something here. I have a confession. This is the first time ever that in advance I slow-mode something myself in advance to see what it looked like.
See, now, for you kids that don't know what happens behind the scenes, we have actually, with the upper management of this show, we have shared all the technologies between us. So the advanced management of this show can also slow mode in advance so that we make sure the production value is that high.
And we try to keep things as spontaneous as possible on here.
Yeah.
And anything that Joe has slow mode previously, I've never seen in advance in slow mo, but I thought, yeah, this might work. This was something where I said, yeah, I have to preview this myself.
Yeah, because we like to get first reaction.
Right. So we'll give a little sneak preview here. The chairman is eating, I believe, a Popeyes chicken sandwich here. So if you go to...
Oh, is that the new Popeye? Do they have a new chicken sandwich? I thought they had a new... There's something new at Popeyes involved.
They have hottie sauce for their chicken sandwich.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, hottie sauce. There's a hottie on the commercial talking about the hottie sauce.
And
I have not seen that yet.
But what is said hottie sauce there? Can we? Do you mind if we, so that we can do our deep investigation? Should we go to the Popeyes website and investigate this hottie sandwich?
I think that's a great idea because that will give me the perfect opportunity to sneak out for a minute
and relieve his.
Just gonna grab my next beer.
Yeah, just grab the next beer.
Recycling. He's just recycling.
Recycling. We are very green on this show as well.
Right.
Yeah, there is. Oh, here we go. The little drum roll leading into it.
Hottie sauce.
Bam! There it is.
Hottie sauce.
You can earn 100 points available for delivery and pickup exclusively at Popeyes.com or on the app.
Hottie sauce on the chicken sandwich, boss.
There's the hottie sauce dripping off. Actually, from that photo, that looks like something I would eat. I mean, it looks pretty good.
It's a collaboration with Megan Thee Stallion, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Now how they're doing a bunch, like most of these places are doing like collaborations, right? McDonald's, Burger King.
We're gonna have, if you remind me, we'll have chicken sandwich talk, because there's someone right now that has a chicken sandwich that you would never ever guess in your life has a chicken sandwich.
Long John Silver's.
No. Swear to God, you could guess 10,000 guesses. You'll never guess this place. They have a chicken sandwich.
Arby.
Huh? No, you'll never guess it. I promise you.
I know Taco Bell has like that weird one.
Taco Bell already took that off the menu.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, Taco Bell took their chicken sandwich, maybe a chicken sandwich, maybe it's a chicken taco, off the menu. Bam!
It was like almost $4, and it was like a chicken nugget inside of like a little.
They got you to put your mouth around their nugget, baby. That's what's up. They marketed it so well, you put your mouth around their nugget. And somehow Popeyes will get you to put your mouth around their hottie sauce. That's what's up. That actually don't look too bad. So that looks like some kind of like sweet and sour sauce for like an Asian sort of deal. Like, to me, that's my first impression. So some sort of Asian,
or maybe it's like a Louisiana hot sauce. I don't know. Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know.
I'm not really French. Is Megan Thee Stallion a thing? Is it a thing?
Is it a?
She's an artist. She's like a rapper.
Okay.
Oh, you serious?
You've probably heard her music. You don't even realize it.
Yeah. No. You know what? You're 1,000% correct.
Yeah. Okay.
I hear music all the time. All the time. I hear music all day, every day. I have no idea who these people are. You don't know.
Yeah.
So this is, here's the description. Our all white meat. Well, why can't it be dark meat? I mean, just saying. Why you got to discriminate? That's BS right there. That's first. Dark meat matters, right? Where's that shirt? We need a shirt that says dark meat matters too. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool.
Why is it only the white meat matters? That's first. Why are all these sandwiches white meat? Why can't it be some dark meat get eaten here too? You know, dark meat needs to get put in the mouth as well. That's all I'm saying. Why is it only the white meat getting put in the mouth? You know what I'm saying? Let's start there. And then seasoned, crispy, hand-breaded chicken sandwich topped with our new limited edition sweet and spicy Meg 3 Stallion Hottie sauce. The sauce has a sweet yet bold flavor with a hint of spicy powder powered by apple pepper. What's an apple pepper? What's an apple?
Aleppo? Yeah.
What is that? I have no idea.
Some type of hot pepper on yes. Honey and cider vinegar.
We gotta look that up. I have no idea what
Aleppo pepper?
Aleppo pepper. What the hell is that? I have no idea what that is.
Oh.
What the hell? I've never heard of that.
Pepper. What is similar? What does Aleppo pepper taste like?
Burgundy chili.
Here you go. Crushed red premium pepper has a unique sweetness and salty flavor with a moderate heat level.
Well, what's that on the Scoville level, though? What's moderate to that? You know what I mean?
Go up to the top, Joe. There's a link right before the questions. Right below the pictures.
Here you go. Here's all the information. The Aleppo pepper is a variety of capsaicin?
Capsaicin, yeah.
Capsicum.
Thank you, what he said. Used as a spice, particularly in Middle Eastern and Mediterranean cuisine. Also known as the... Come on, man. Give me a break with all these names.
Known as a halibut pepper.
Exactly, Andrew. Thank you. It starts as pods, which ripen to a burgundy color and then are semi-dried, de-seeded, then crushed or coarsely ground. This is from Wikipedia, so you know it's authentic.
So it's
10,000 Scoville scale.
Okay.
Well, it's like a Serrano.
Bad.
It's like a Serrano, yeah. Is it like a jalapeno, like a 50,000 or something?
No, I thought that was 5,000. And Serrano 10.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but
Yeah.
So
yeah, jalapenos are mild these days.
Yeah.
Unless you're putting like a fresh one in your mouth, then it's like right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's got that pepper, honey, and cider vinegar. There you go. So it looks like it's the same chicken sandwich with this hottie sauce on it, basically, right? So there you go, right? I don't even know what the hell. Where did we even get off on that? Where did he have a Popeyes chicken sandwich? Is that what?
Yeah, he was eating a Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Oh my god! Wow.
Went off on a tangent.
Right. Yeah, because this sandwich over here is a chicken. That's right. Bum said that he was having a Popeyes chicken sandwich, and I was like, I thought there was a new chicken sandwich.
Yep.
And that's where
we went down that rabbit hole, and then we dug our way back out, and here we are.
Odd road you can go down.
Wait a minute.
That rabbit hole was deep, son. It was deep and it was wide, right?
Joe, you said that there's a place that I'd never guess that has a chicken sandwich. Don't leave me hanging there.
No. We're gonna. That's what I said. Remind me, and I will lead you to.
I just reminded you.
I know, no, but remind me after malt liquor.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah, I left out that little part.
The cliffhanger.
Cliff. I thought it was a teaser, but Tom described it more accurately. It's a cliffhanger. It's just a.
It's like who killed JR? You got to wait a while.
Exactly. Matter of fact, wait till episode 6.
This ain't Dallas. This ain't Dallas, boys.
Yeah. So, that's the way that works. So thank you, Bum. We interrupted the malt liquor report. Brought to you by Popeyes Chicken Sandwich.
And Coach, don't go anywhere because you're getting yours coming up.
Oh yeah, baby, live on camera, and we're
All right.
because we're a bunch of voyeurs here. You know,
I was
we're
worried
gonna
you
watch
were
Coach.
gone for a while there. I thought you were gonna miss your turn.
Yeah, your turn, baby. We're gonna watch you getting it too, like a bunch of voyeurs. We're gonna be, yeah, he's going.
Yeah, I gotta go. Hey, you guys have a good night.
He's getting it. Oh yeah, Coach is getting it.
Oh yeah.
He's getting it good. Yeah, all over his face. Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Well, Coach is not going to get it over his face before the chairman gets it over his face.
Oh, nice!
Boom!
And that's what we got coming up. So we got you want a little sneak preview of him, little spillage, go to like 145.
Okay, 145. Yeah, because we got to watch it first, and then we'll slow mo.
Well, this is not this part's not necessary for slow mo. See if you can catch it.
This is just okay. Oh, there's the man. Oh, yeah. He's got so much man-a's all over his face. The eagle can't even look. The eagle's like, what?
We're gonna screenshot that.
And Trump is like, yeah, baby. You know, he's got thumbs up. He's giving them double thumbs. Like, yeah, baby, of course. Wait a minute. I think Trent's mom put a new set up for him.
This looks like he's in the dining room or something.
Yeah.
That's his new antiques, collectibles, and treasures, those gold curtains.
Oh.
Where's the money? Show me the money, baby. Where's the money?
One of his later videos, the money does appear.
Yeah, he brings it back. Yeah, but right now it's just all gone. He had to spend on this new set that his mom let him have. You know, but look at that man.
Put your phone on, give your phone to him. Okay, cool. Know your phone so soft. Look at your friend.
Let's see if he gets his tongue all the way over here.
Try be rude, get put in your place, and that's how my place. So please be
oh yeah, sure.
Oh, that's how he gets it right there.
What is in your face? You can't get out my face. You know your touch.
Oh yeah, we gotta replay that bad boy, right? Oh yeah, look at that dribble, baby. Yeah, he just lets it dribble.
Put your phone on, give your phone in.
Let it dribble for a little bit. Yeah, and he puts it back in.
Yeah, there you go. Eat that man batter, Trent.
That's another good one. I like that, Coach. That's great.
So where are we at time-wise, Joe?
And any commenting on the man batter on the face?
That's just a little drop.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Yeah. That's. So what else are we doing here, Bum?
So where are you at time-wise on the video?
2:09.
Just play it for like another 11 seconds, and then we get some more.
Yeah, he's really going all in on this. And by the way, that freaking sandwich is great. Who's had a better chicken sandwich than this particular? Okay, we're getting closer, right? 2:29.
You know what? There was a little bit of spillage, but we didn't see it. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's get to the good stuff. Go to 3:20, and Joe wants you to slow this down on the first play.
On the first play, okay.
Yeah. So go to the slowest possible speed at 3:20.
Right. 3:20. We're gonna go 3:19. We don't want to miss anything here, and we're going slowest speed possible, as you see here, kids. Here we go. Oh yeah. Look at that. Put it in your mouth, baby. Get that. Oh, you got that. Did you see that? There was a little piece breaking off. He caught it on the tongue. Did you catch that? Look at that. Watch. It's breaking off. Here it goes. It's right.
You got some more.
Yeah. Watch.
Oh, a little bit of drop on his shirt there.
Oh, see that? That little breakage. He caught it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a little bit like watching Homer Simpson eat a chicken sandwich, isn't it? Oh!
Here it is.
He didn't catch that one, though. He missed that one. Oh, you know how the Magic Mike, and this is kind of the Magic Mike of chicken sandwich. Except he let that one.
That one totally got away.
Oh, totally.
Oh.
What's up with that? I mean, even the eagle had to look away. Oh, another! And that what's happening here? Look at that! He's about to lose another piece that was already in the that was already in the chamber, and he's about to lose it. Look at that! Watch. And that one, man, that one was so big it splattered back on the shirt. Look at that!
Oh man!
See that? Watch how big this piece is. Boom! It splattered on the shirt. Oh, the eagle cannot even look. And Trump is so turned on. He's got double thumbs up the whole time, baby. Bang! Look at that. I mean, it was such a big chunk. It splattered on the Adidas. Oh, look at that. You had to look at the evidence in the plate. Oh, what happened? What has this come to? Oh my God.
He did recover that little chunk hanging off of there, though.
Well, as long as he recovered.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a sad display.
So you can go back to regular speed, Joe, and go to 13 minutes.
Okay. Back to regular speed. 13 minutes. Here we go. Yeah, he's got to try to redeem himself somehow. And actually the St. Ides isn't even cracked at this point, right?
No, he's eaten the majority of that sandwich before he drinks the St. Ides.
No charge. So what say you, man? Andrew, what do you say? To someone that's already down to the last bite of a chicken sandwich before he even cracks the on the malt liquor. I mean, what say you, Andy? Don't forget, he calls you Andy.
Well, that's I already call him the commish. So, well, the commish is wrong for not cracking the St. Ides because when you eat, you gotta wash it down every couple bites every so often. Yeah. So it's like that's totally wrong.
Yeah, that's
Andrew, you're forgetting what he's washing it down with.
Yeah, but still, it's a beverage of some form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it's pond scum.
So is the sperm. That's his liquid beverage. Right?
What say you, Tom? Any first thoughts on eating damn near the whole chicken sandwich without even cracking at the same time?
You need something to, at least some water. You know what I mean? Something to cleanse yourself a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Get yourself going a little bit.
Tom agrees.
Yeah.
But I mean, the malt, I feel like it'd make it worse. To be honest.
Oh, we all can agree on that. But I mean, Mark, what do you say, man? I mean,
I'm kind of scared right now because it seems like he might actually be getting some intelligence because he is not ruining a perfectly good chicken sandwich with that terrible malt.
Well said. Thank you for that opinion. I appreciate that. That is.
But, it could be, maybe it's just a lapse in judgment, but it is really frightening that he might be getting some intelligence here and doing that.
I tend to go with that second theory that it's just a lapse in judgment.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Albeit AI, Mark.
Yeah.
Actually, that might be the intelligent part of it, right? Is not having a malt liquor with a fantastic chicken sandwich. Actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're probably right about that part. 13 what, Bum?
13 even.
Even, okay.
So over there, and cycling on the leaves. It was like, 2 weeks ago, all gun ho on those collecting leaves. 'Tis the season. Even 40-ounce man bowl is like fucking dog. It fucking worth the time. Fuck your leaf collection bum.
Oh. Oh.
Motherfucker drives several hours and miles. Show off his leaves at leaf collections, conventions. Fuck you, bum, you fat piece of shit.
Oh!
Every show back next Saturday. We're fucking trolling, dog. Check me out the clip full of fucking hate in the comments, in the chat. Pull up, dog. We ain't fucking playing.
He said he's going to empty out the clip full of hate in the chat. I have yet to see the chairman in the chat tonight.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, Tom, Coach, would you agree that I don't think there's anything in his clip? I think the whole clip got unloaded on his mask, actually.
Unlike Mr. Baldwin, he's firing true blanks.
Oh!
Yeah, what say you, Tom?
I'm just thinking about the mask. It's almost like a condom for your head. It's like a napkin for your face.
That's true.
And you get all the stuff on your face, but then you can just rip it right off, and then you're like a new man.
Yeah. It's a head condom, really.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It just.
I've been thinking about that for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, you just you. So is that like? Is that some sort of stocking stuffer for her? Is that like what is that going to be on the wish list there for her? Is that hey, look what I got you, honey, a head condom, sweet, right?
Isn't that called a dental dam?
Yeah,
a head condom is a dental dam.
A dental dam, right? Yeah, I'm thinking of you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to make sure to get the fluoride all in the right spot. I mean, why waste it? You know what I'm saying? So.
You can wear it at Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I mean? You can.
Yeah.
You can all of you can have masks on.
Yeah. That way, exactly. Right. Yeah. So not, for you, not for me. What are you talking about here? Yeah. All right. So what else we got here? I see we got another link.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to set this up. Lately, there's been a series of videos that Jay Vegas started where, freeze on that. Jay Vegas started a series of videos where he's wearing masks, and they're titled things like Wits Blitz chugs a 40-ounce, and Jay Vegas wearing a cow mask. Then he did a video called Shady chugs a 40-ounce, and he's wearing a clown mask with bright red hair, which Shady's a redhead. So Falstaff, making a rare appearance as of late, did a brief video this week.
Did he give us a mention?
Well, the video is entitled Coach Enjoys Part of a 40-ounce.
Oh.
And this is a very short video, and I'm going to guess that this video got cut off early because I've been tipped off that anybody who's wearing one of these rubber masks and they can't see out of it and they cannot judge where the 40-ounce is in relation to their mouth, they've ended up like bashing their teeth with the bottle. So this might have happened with Falstaff.
That's funny.
So the video cuts off early. It's called Coach Chugs Part of a 40-ounce, enjoys part of a 40-ounce. So just play the whole video.
I got to put it like this so we can see the show title.
Oh, God.
And then put it like this. So here we go. Play the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Valentine.
Okay, first of all, initial thoughts. We got to go around the room here. We'll start with Tom first. Initial thoughts on this ridiculous mask. What? Yeah,
He looks like a sad goat. He looks like a goat that just got beaten.
Yeah, I mean that. Andrew, any thoughts on the mask and the
combination of things?
Yeah,
I'll agree with Tom, and also I'd like to add, you're forcing that goat to drink swill. you gotta feel sorry for the goat.
Yeah, I feel for the goat as well. Mark, any thoughts? Initial thoughts?
That's a pretty realistic looking goat head. So I'm wondering if it's not a goat head.
Right.
You know.
Right. Yeah.
That's the scary part. Yeah. Maybe him and that saw that was up on the chairman's pegboard back there, and that square.
Maybe it was used to cut the head off of the goat.
Yeah, that's a great point there, Coach. Any what's your initial thought?
Well, we have similar background, Southern California. We grew up eating goats, chivo, birria. We eat those things for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that doesn't scare me.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Goat's good too.
But and it's very good here. You're damn right. Fantastic in tacos, actually. All right, here we go. We'll back it up a little bit, man.
Chairman's here.
Commish.
Finally.
Okay. Good bottle crack there. Good. Whoa! What the?
Animal abuse.
I'm calling PETA. I'm calling PETA right now.
Gotta get it in the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, watch that. Watch the goat drinking Valentine here. That is creepy.
It's smiling.
Why is the goat smiling so much? Why is the goat have a smile?
I don't know.
And Bum, my question is he still wearing that tore up mask underneath the mask? That's
a good question too.
Good question.
Because I feel like I can see a mask underneath the mask.
No, and he's playing. Oh man, the music.
And why is the goat smiling so big?
He's drinking Valentine. That's why.
Perhaps. Maybe that makes the goat happy. Because the goat is wearing the biggest smile I've ever seen on a goat. Right?
It almost looks like he cut a little bit just so he can get the bottle through.
It does. Yeah, it does look like that. Oh, look at that goat's nose.
Oh my goodness.
It's funny when he look at that. The way it moves when he's actually taking a gulp.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
That's like a milk-fed goat. That's like a milk-fed goat.
That is hilarious. That subtle slow motion is like, that is funny. And it goes perfectly with that music. That is funny. Is there any significance to the music? Do Indians eat a lot of goats? I mean, they don't eat cows, do they?
I think he was talking about Arabs, right, Bum?
Is that Arab?
Yes, Coach. Well, yeah, I mean, that's your heritage, right, Coach?
Yeah, I am a goat. I'm the greatest of all fucking time.
That's right.
Boom.
Coach is not a goat. He's the goat.
That's
He's
right.
the goat. Right. What? Wait. What did he put in his mouth? And you know what? I just snapped. He went all the way too, because he put that like scarf around here, around his neck, to make it look a little more Eastern, Middle Eastern. Oh, I get what he's doing. And he's wearing the, I think, effect as well. What was that weird move? Did you see that?
It was a burp.
Was that a stroke? Did that goat have a stroke? Watch this again. I think that goat had a stroke. And bum. He is still tugging the mask.
Yes, he is. It's a hard habit to break, I guess.
He's bottom tugging and he's top. What? How did we name all these? I forgot.
But he ends the video here, so something went wrong.
Yeah, something went wrong. Okay, what happened is the goat had a stroke and he had to end it. You notice? Watch. We'll back it up a little bit. Okay, goat has a stroke right here. See? There's a stroke.
He gagged or something there. Yeah.
And that's it. End it.
He kind of recoiled there. Yeah. He gagged. As he swallowed his teeth because he knocked his teeth out with the bottle.
Oh yeah.
That might have been him swallowing a tooth. That's what happened. Yeah.
I was thinking just that. Probably went in too hard and fast, and smacked his own choppers.
Yeah, he smacked his own. He should have took some tips from Loretta. Loretta can get that thing down blindfolds, no problem.
Oh man.
I don't know, man. I tried to play hide the pickle with Havana's mom, and I hit teeth too. So
yeah,
she have a big.
I mean, that's never good.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, how's your little one?
Whoa! Oh, she's doing great, man.
Come on, man.
After
you're gonna bust on him like that, man. I mean, that's not cool.
Referring to the kid.
Yeah.
Right
now he doubles down on it. Doubles down on it. Oh man, poor coach.
She's good though. She's good.
You know, he's talking about hiding the pickle, and then Andrew tells him, it's like,
Go ahead. I haven't seen Tom on the show in a while, so.
Yeah, I have been able to come on and work. What?
Uncomfortable silence. So, how's the girl? How's the little baby girl, Tom?
Yeah. Just wondering how your daughter's been doing.
Oh, she just turned 1 on the 7th.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
Time flies.
Happy birthday.
Wow, that is, oh my God. Lila is 1.
Pretty soon she'll be driving and dating and getting married, Tom. You better watch out.
Jesus, don't say that.
Fly by.
God,
yeah, I know.
Already. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is more scary to you, the driving or the dating?
The dating. I don't give a shit about driving. The dating. Everybody drives, right? I mean, everybody dates too, but it's different.
A year old already. It seems like yesterday you were making plans to go to the hospital and do all these sorts of things under all the protocols and doing. Man, that's.
There it is. I got called frail. I got called frail in the comments by the chairman. So my life is complete today.
That took a while.
Yeah, it did take a while.
That took way too long.
Sweater on. Frail.
Okay. Yeah, that took way too long. I see we have another link.
Yeah. You're gonna like this. We got a couple of Arby's rib sandwich reviews here.
Oh,
yeah. This first one is Mad Moeller. Let me go back to my notes here.
I don't have Arby's at all in my area. I wish I did.
No,
really? I don't. It's primarily Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, and then Taco Bell's and stuff like that.
No Arby's.
Well, I'll take you over to Havana's mom. She has plenty of beef.
Oh, excellent.
Whoa.
She likes the pork.
Does she have any buns?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Buns and beef curtains, like I said.
Very nice.
So this is Mad Moeller on the road here, almost looking like Joe D's old backdrop from 2 weeks ago on the replay.
Yeah. Yeah. He does, yeah.
So go to 1 minute 30 seconds.
1:30. All right, here we go. Normal speed?
Yeah.
First time ever.
So since he's in Maine, he might not have Arby's in his area either. I assume he's in
Ohio. He's Ohio.
No, he lives in Maine, but he was traveling through Ohio when he had this sandwich.
Oh,
yeah, because he looks
Or
like
actually, I think when this video was made, he might have been in Albany, New York.
But he looks like in a hotel somewhere. So
yeah,
like,
yeah, this is one of his St. Ides Road Crew videos.
Yeah, so he might be traveling to an area where he can finally get a hold of it. So he's finally doing a review. Okay, that's
the Arby's
rib
pork rib sandwich. Bum recommended it.
Little sauce dropped off the sandwich there.
Yeah, it's got a little mayonnaise on
A little bit, but no need for a replay. Actually, his whatever he's recording this with here is very sound sensitive, and he's chewing for a while. Joe, if you want to advance a little bit, because he does take the time to eat it and enjoy it and form his final opinion here.
Jesus Christ, he's really... What the hell?
Yeah, he's chowing down on it.
Talk already. Wow. Listen to the sound of these chops here.
Mm-hmm. Very sensitive mic on his recording device.
Dear God. Hello.
He's thinking about it, composing his thoughts.
Here we go.
All right.
He has to make sure. I would say my initial thoughts on all that chewing and him putting all that meat in his mouth is he just has to make sure he gets enough meat in his mouth. I don't know, Mark. What do you say?
Hey, you know, when you're in a place where you can get good meat, you want to take full advantage of it.
Yeah, I think he just
if he traveled for meat.
Yeah, he traveled to make sure he could get some good meat in his mouth.
Yeah, so you're gonna savor the meat.
That's the man meat. That's man meat.
Tell him, Coach. Yeah, he wants. That's my initial thoughts. Yeah, absolutely. Tom, any comments?
I mean, this no, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
That's the greatest opinion I've ever heard.
Are we watching a video of the chairman, or was that Tom, my good friend Tom?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that was great. Okay, here we go.
Right. Fuck you, bum.
Yeah, let me back it up a little bit.
All right. Fuck you, bum. If that's your spirit animal, that's fucking weak. Shit cost me about $7. Could have bought 2 quarter-pounders with cheese for $6 and change. Again, that's fucked up, bum. That's your spirit animal. It's a fucking weak spirit animal.
And just the tip, again, keeping in the theme of the tip, just the tip of the thumb. And actually, since it's just a tip, we don't know if that's the thumb or not.
Exactly. I was just going to ask you that. How do you know that's his thumb?
That might be what's left of the meat, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't.
He might actually really like that sandwich, and that's what you're seeing there. Pinky out? Why does he have the pinky out? What's up with that? Oh, what? What?
You know what the pinky out used to mean?
He's a pretentious malt liquor drinker. Is that what's happening here?
Hey Joe, did you know what pinky out means?
What?
Suppose I don't know what time it was, but supposedly the pinky out used to signify that you had syphilis.
Really?
Like when you went to like parties and stuff, but to identify that you had syphilis, you would put your pinky out.
Are
supposedly?
You
yeah, if you look it up, yeah. I don't know what year it was or what time it was, but supposedly that was a thing. Like you had like a disease, so you had to put
if
your
that's
pinky
the
out.
case, look at that freeze frame that Joe.
Now I've got to look up pinky out. I swear. Thanks, Tom. You suck. Let me see. Pinky out meaning
Mueller has syphilis.
Older suppression is what you're saying. They peek out like a nobleman. What does it really mean in slang? Does it raise pinker finger mean? The love gesture or I love you hand sign?
Well, nothing speaks louder than syphilis. I love you.
Yeah, right. Is that rude?
Try pinky out syphilis.
Yeah, let's put pinky out.
How are we spelling syphilis, bum? Because
SY something, isn't it?
SYPHI.
There you go. Google autocomplete.
And I only know that spelling because I had to fill out the form.
Oh, after a few years, you're no longer able to bend your pinky finger. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what that means? You weren't able to bend it anymore.
Yeah. So if you stuck it out, you had
the pinky. May also be a way to
bend it. You're civilized, and you don't have syphilis.
Huh.
So if it's full rect pinky, then you have syphilis.
That means you have syphilis.
Yeah. If you could bend it, you don't have syphilis.
So can we start a GoFundMe for Mueller for his antibiotics?
Yeah,
because I can do mine.
He has syphilis.
He's just getting he's going to go out on the dating scene tonight from that hotel, and he wants to make sure he's got his pinky working fine.
Yeah, and actually, that's why he's traveling, because he has syphilis and he has to get it taken care of. If it's erect for 3 hours or longer, you must see a doctor. So I wonder if that's a blue diamond or if that's like a pink diamond, since it's a pinky finger. If you take pink pills for pinky finger, I mean, I tried. I thought it sounded funny in my head, and then I put it out there, and it wasn't really that funny.
A for effort.
We are definitely into red barcode territory.
And I believe that is it for Mueller. But we are going to conclude. We have other stuff, but we can save this for next week. We are going to conclude with one final Arby's rib sandwich review.
Okay.
And that is from none other than the chairman.
Oh, this ought to be good. Okay, prior to this video, has he had an Arby's?
No.
Okay.
His first time. He's taken the plunge.
Okay. And I'll save my comments on said rib sandwich after we watch this last video.
But I must ask before you play the video, did you ever think that the chairman would go with the competition and even purchase an Arby's rib sandwich?
Well, sure. Yeah, I do. Because, you want to know what the competition has and what they're up against. I don't blame him for.
Okay.
But I will also say this: the Arby's rib sandwich is no charge, kind of the craft beer of rib sandwiches, though, isn't it?
Yeah, malt liquor is the McRib, and yeah, good analogy, Joe. I like that.
As a matter of fact, right here it says crafted. I think Arby's describes their sandwich.
Very good. I like that.
Craft made. Here we go. All right. I like the presentation. It's pretty good. Now, the one thing that I will say in defense of the Mac rib is the Mac rib is at least stamped on one side to look like a rib. So you know that you're having a genuine artificial rib meat sandwich. You know that it's supposed to be rib. You don't know where this meat came from. You're assuming, you're being told that it's rib meat, but you don't actually.
Yeah, other than the fact that it looks like and tastes like pork, you have no clue where it came from.
Yeah, and so does the Mac rib. See, the Mac rib.
Well, that's debatable.
It is from an animal of some sort. It is genuine.
That's debatable too.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, drop the beats. In the planet of Earth, I am the most
Okay, so this is what it looks like when Homer Simpson eats an Arby's rib sandwich.
famous person.
In front of Gold Curtain.
Everybody knows who I am, even the people who don't know who I am. I am very super famous, super famous, super famous. Very super famous. A lot of people know I exist. I am very super famous, super famous, super famous.
And if you notice, the mask is going all the way into the hairline nowadays. The head growth has really, really swelled up. I mean,
He's got side skirts now. It's like side skirts.
Yeah, we're talking Barry Bonds level. I mean, in the
Very super famous. You are not, so you are shit. All around the world, people know who I am. Even in the Chinese countries, like.
I mean, it's so bad. It is stretched out so bad. It's squishing the nose, and he can hardly put a thought together.
Joe, you're right. He's evolving into Homer Simpson. Look at that.
I mean, yeah,
Japan,
you're right.
North, south, east, west to east. I make their panties wet like basements in New Orleans. In the French language, girls say "Mon moitié."
All right, here I go. I'm going in. Arby's rib sandwich. They claim it's the real rib sandwich. And the Patriot at my nearest Arby's says it's better than the Mac rib. And get the fuck out of here. Go fuck yourself, Arby's.
Oh!
Oh my God, he's gonna throw it out.
I died, dog.
Oh! Didn't see that coming.
Oh,
So, actually, gotta give it to the chairman. Gotta give it to Trent. He stayed true to not having anything craft. Arby's actually advertises it as a craft, right? Their sandwiches as craft, handcrafted sandwiches.
Yeah, they used to. I don't know if the slogan is still meat craft,
But it's on the box.
on the box, yeah, it's on the boxes, yeah.
He fooled me.
He did.
Yeah.
He was all in the way he showed it, and this. Yeah, I'll give him that. And actually, that's an expensive sandwich to just toss away.
That's like a whole week's pay for. That's like his whole week's allowance from his mom.
Yeah.
I mean, he threw away his mom's week allowance right there.
How many McNuggets could he have bought with that?
Right after this, you didn't hear off the sides, Trent, there's children starving that could eat that sandwich.
He's digging through the
Oh
trash.
my God, what's he thinking? Right? Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah.
And that was a really expensive sandwich to throw into a brand new clean garbage bag.
You're
yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Point made.
Yeah.
After
smack rib season.
It's Mac rib season in like a week.
A week, November 1st. I think. All right. Yeah.
So he does give a little bit of an explanation here for his actions at 3:20.
Okay, 3:20.
Yeah, motherfuck you, Arby's. How fucking dare you even try to go toe-to-toe with the greatest fucking sandwich ever mass-produced on the flat earth, that Mac rib. Go fuck yourself, Arby's.
Yeah.
You think I'm going to enjoy your rib sandwich? And then possibly die tomorrow? And then be known on YouTube for enjoying an Arby's sandwich? And then talking out of the flat earth? Think I'm going to fucking do this thing? Tiny Tim Rousheder.
He threw Tiny Tim in there as well.
And that is in reference to Tiny Tim Rousheder, whose final video that he did, he ate 2 Arby's deer meat sandwiches.
Oh, really? So he
Yeah.
ate deer meat. Dude,
Yeah,
those
so
deer meat sandwiches were bomb too. They were good.
So that is the theory that that's what killed Tiny Tim, which was not the case.
Was their handcrafted deer meat sandwich? Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you, so is that all we have for that video?
Yeah.
So thank you, Bum. Appreciate it. Billy D, as always.
Billy D has more next week. That there's lots of leftovers that we can play next week.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like I said, there was a 3-week build up there that was he had to release at least part of it.
Yeah, no, that was just the first release.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got released on the chairman's mask.
Yeah, exactly. That's where it came from.
So,
exactly. Yeah.
So Canadian Colt 45 consumed successfully, but not deliciously.
Pretty bad.
Of course, yeah.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Not as good as regular Colt 45, but now we're going to move on in the J Vega challenge. We're going to do regular old Genesee from Rochester, New York.
I like that.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
not the
bad.
cream. That's
Yeah.
not the Genesee cream, though, is it?
No, Genesee cream ale coming up eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure the Genesee will be better than Canadian Colt 45.
I had tons. I was introduced to Genesee when I was in the service. Drank tons of it in upstate New York, not far from Rochester.
Yeah, this is better.
Okay, with all that said, I gotta say, man, I've had 3 of those things now. Pretty damn good sandwich, man. Now you have to get one with plenty of sauce on it. Some of them do serve a little drier. So
Can you ask for sauce on the side?
probably, and I think you'd be better off for it because you want to make sure to have plenty of sauce. It's the same thing with the Mac rib too. You want to make sure to get plenty of sauce. Some of them will sauce the hell out of them, and some of them don't. And when they're drier, they're just not as good.
It's like a Big Mac too. Sometimes you get a Big Mac and it's just like not much sauce on it. And you're like, what the?
Whoa!
I wanted a Big Mac.
Recently?
Oh, dude, I've been eating too many Big Macs. I get
really.
I've been getting the you know how like the app you can get to buy one get one free.
Yeah.
Oh man, they suck me in. They suck me in, man.
I you know what? I think I've only had 1 or 2 Big Macs this year.
Yeah, 'cause if I go to McDonald's, I usually get Big Macs. Usually.
Hey, if you're saving money, I'm all about it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, the app is great. The app is fun. It's great. It's
I'm saving money, not my health.
It's quick too. Right? Yeah. No, you're not saving your health. No, but the app will save me time because sometimes there's a line in particular McDonald's that I'll go to, and I'm like, I had the mobile order, and they're like, oh yeah, here you go, boom, and I walk right out. You know what I'm saying? It can save you a lot of time. It can, not always. Some of them ain't prepared, and they're literally like, I'm like, I had the mobile order, and they're like, oh,
yeah.
Okay.
If you go through
right now.
If you go through the drive-through, the mobile order never works out for some reason. Like it's I don't know, for some reason it just doesn't work. If you go in, I feel like if you go inside, it works a little more.
In the drive-through, it works quite well for me as well because I tell at the speaker, you tell them the code, and anyway, I don't want to get too into the stupid McDonald's app, but the Mac rib sandwich can be the same way. We're coming into Mac rib season, so that's where this thing came up at because Bum obviously likes the Arby sandwich. It is more real, authentic rib meat. That's not the point, right? If you wanted authentic chicken, you would go to a place that served freaking chicken, but you don't. Right? You go to freaking McDonald's and get chicken nuggets because they told you it's chicken. Kids like McNuggets. They don't give a rat's ass what they like McNuggets, right? And since the kids like you're going to go to McDonald's, right? Your daughter is going to be affiliated with McDonald's here very soon, right? She's almost eating solid food all the time, or
what is it?
Is she to that point? Is Delilah to that point where she's almost eating solid food all the time?
Yeah, she's definitely eating solids. Yeah, but we transfer over to milk. At her, about 3-4 weeks ago. Yeah, she's eating like soups and stuff, and like fruits and stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah, she's getting there. She has like 5 teeth.
By the time she's 2, you'll be all about McDonald's. Oh hell yeah! You want McDonald's? Right? And since you're at McDonald's, guess what you're getting? A Mac rib. Like, right? You're like, that's the way it works, man. You know what I'm saying? I do. I happen to like those those 100% artificial. They tell you it's rib meat. You don't know what rib though. You don't know if it's animal. You have no idea if it's actually from an animal. But it's stamped on one side to look like a rib. So at least you know that it is stamped on one side to look like a rib, so it's authentic.
Yeah, I'll say if they have to stamp it to make it look like a rib, that's a good clue that it probably sure as hell is not a rib.
Yeah.
Right?
But it's all hilarious.
We care about is that it looks like a rib, right?
Yeah.
As long as it looks like a rib, look. If she's finally giving you the ass, but she's got like store-bought titties, do you care?
Not really, no.
She's got the receipt. Does it matter? You know what I'm saying? Do they have to be natural at that point? I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying?
I find it hilarious when like a fast food restaurant will come on and be like, it's now 100% real beef. Yeah. What the fuck was I eating 2 years ago, you ass?
All that means is they're still throwing in the tongue, the tail, all the nasty stuff. It's still beef.
The tongue's good.
Actually, tongue is pretty good.
What I'm saying, you get my point.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a hot dog.
Beef, it just doesn't say what part of the beef.
Right. Yeah.
It's like a hot dog. All beef hot dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Huh.
Which, by the way, I happened to buy some Costco hot dogs today. Fantastic, son. Fantastic, by the way.
Yeah.
They give you the burps forever.
Deep fry. Deep fry your hot dog and then try. Anybody like deep fried hot dogs? I watched Sam cook, the cooking guy.
Yeah.
I watched that. I'm doing that this week, though. I've seen that. doing that this week.
I
It seems like it cooks it faster than boiling.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you throw it, you get your oil going.
2 minutes. You have
Boom,
the
done.
oil hot. Boom, 2 minutes. Done, son. Done.
Are you guys not fans of air fryers?
I don't have an air
I
fryer.
like an air fryer.
I don't have one. I will buy one.
My mom eats hot dogs all the time. She tosses them in the microwave.
No, air fryers are tremendous. Mark, you especially, how much you cook, and actually all you guys, but air fryers are the way to go, man. I promise you, you won't be disappointed.
I'll be back.
Yeah,
They do a
Coach,
good job on certain
definitely
things.
Purchase soon.
Yeah.
So
We were
Coach-
going between an air fryer and an Instant Pot last year. We got the Instant Pot, which we use a ton of. So next up will probably be an air fryer. Yeah.
Instapot's like a little mini pressure cooker, and you can cook rice and everything in there.
Yeah.
Air fryers hit different. I promise you guys, you won't be disappointed. I'm
So,
going to
Coach,
upgrade.
what do air fryers cook good and not cook good? Because there must be some things that it doesn't
No.
really.
Tom, you guys are going to hate me. I cooked a ribeye. It was only a small ribeye in an air fryer, and it came out tremendous. It was a little bit underdone than I like, but just turn up the heat or keep it in there a little bit longer. But I swear, ribeye in an air fryer, I was like, holy cow. And most people make fun of me for that, but it was tremendously good. It was amazing. It's better than what you think it is.
You could probably throw it on a pan, right, for a couple of seconds after, and
Yeah, sear it or before.
yeah.
I've cooked dumplings in there. I've cooked fish, beer battered fish is amazing in an air fryer.
Wow.
So the best part is air fryers are not that expensive, and they're efficient. They cook really fast. I mean, I would recommend it. I like it. So
Yeah,
each their own.
that's cool.
Oh, what were you talking about? I missed it.
Air frying.
Oh, air frying.
So
Like French fries. That's pretty good at French fries.
yeah, amazing. They're crispy.
Let me share
salt
some
them how you
stuff
want. Yeah.
from my latest Costco haul. Oh, kids, you say you don't get Costco 1 hour delivery? Then you suck. Move. Because we have Costco 1 hour delivery here. Right? Just saying.
Fucking out of here.
I can place
The
an
nearest
order.
Costco is like an hour from me.
I could get Costco delivered literally within an hour. It's freaking fantastic. The Costco crumble cookies, kids.
Oh, dude, the raspberry ones, right?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, raspberry. Raspberry jam is like, that's my jam right there.
These cookies will make you change religions. I swear to God. All right. Speaking of changing religions, I believe these people that eat these all the time have a different religion. These naan breads from Costco, bro. Whatever sandwich you make, put it in this stuff. I just got introduced to this stuff recently. Naan or naan breads, wherever in the hell you want to, right? Just get some and make a sandwich out of them. They're fantastic, aren't they?
Yeah.
Put them in the toaster oven, and they're like a thick tortilla, really.
Yeah. That's like between a tortilla and a slice of bread. It's like, yeah.
You make a sandwich out of them, and they're flipping wonderful. The same hot dogs we're talking about, cut the Costco hot dog in half because they're freaking giant, right? Yeah, they're big, baby. They're big. They're thick. Take that hot dog and put it in one of those naan breads. I'm just saying, thank me later. Thank me later.
You guys ever try the uncooked tortillas from Costco?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Did.
Forget
Dude,
about it.
those things are like, it's incredible how buttery they are, and they're like, forget about it.
I'm going to check those out.
No,
uncooked
seriously.
tortillas will change your life. Oh, they're so freaking good.
They are.
Like
What is
Joe
it?
said, forget about it.
Yeah.
Uncooked tortilla. How does that work?
Well, you're going to cook a tortilla when you warm it up, right? So whether you do it in the toaster oven or you do it on the gas stove, however you do it, if you have a camel, right? However you warm them up. I mean, if you have a pan, you can warm them up in a pan. However you choose to warm them up, warm them up. They're going to finish cooking. Takes just a minute or two, and bam! Whenever you see them toasted, they're cooked. And just whatever you're going to put in it, put in it. If I had quesadillas with them just last night when I got off work.
So they're partially cooked. They're like par baked. They're like 3/4 of the way cooked, and when you finish them, then they finish up cooking. Yeah,
it's kind of like having fresh bread, but these are fresh tortillas, but they hit different. They're softer.
Yeah,
they taste better. They're buttery. Yeah, they're just good.
I saw and it's not racial or nothing, but I saw an older Mexican lady buying them when I was the last time I happened to be in Costco. So I asked her, "How good are those?" And she said, "Oh, they're the best. I don't make them anymore. I buy these." And they come in a big pack, right, Coach? They come 40 of them or something in a pack? Or
yeah, they're a little expensive, but they're stacked, and they're a little hard to kill. But when you throw them on, you can tell what we're talking about once you throw them on the hot pan, and you flip them and you spin them, and it takes about a minute to cook them, but they're so damn good. It's just it's like fresh baked bread. Yes, thank you, Hans. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Fuck? Oh, that guy. He's amazing. I love that guy. He's a good guy.
He's a wild card.
So am I, but it's all good. And Mark, I'm gonna look on Amazon and send you an air fryer because you're like the unknown eater in Atlanta, and you're gonna thank me.
And Mark, you don't have an air fryer? I would have thought you had an air fryer.
No, I was telling Coach when you were gone. I said we were kind of looking last fall or early spring. We were looking at air fryer or Instant Pot. Which one do we want to get? We went with the Instant Pot, and we really enjoy that. So it's probably going to be an air fryer now for us. Yeah.
Well, it's probably good you waited. I've waited as well, because nowadays they have big air fryers that look more like toaster ovens.
Yeah.
Have shelves in them and everything, so you could do a lot more, in my opinion, with these newer air fryers.
Yeah. Well, we have a toaster convection oven that's pretty close to an air. I mean, it does almost not quite full on air fryer, but it does a pretty good job. It's got the speed convection, whatever they call it.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, see, my thing.
Pretty awesome.
What did you say? You just bought the other Instant
Pot.
My opinion on some of these things, some of these trendy countertop sort of devices, is all they're doing is speeding up the natural process of what else you might be doing, right? So if you already have a crock pot, what do you need an Instant Pot for? If you already have an effing Dutch oven, for F's sake, what do you need an Instant Pot for?
Well, the Instant Pot will cook what'll take 5 hours in a Dutch oven, you can cook in 45 minutes in an Instant Pot. It's a high-tech pressure cooker.
Right.
So, yeah.
I mean, and a pressure cooker is just speeding it up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But there is something said for the slow. See, I am just too much of an old school fan. I've had plenty of Instant Pot food.
Yeah.
I've had plenty of it, and it's good. There's nothing wrong with it. For me, though, I still prefer my old school Dutch oven. I am that guy. I just there is
when I have the time, I do that. I do it that way. But if I want to make a dinner in an hour and a half, I'm not doing it in a Dutch oven.
It's efficiency, and unless you're a trained chef, you can't taste the difference. You really can't.
No, it's pretty close. I mean, I will agree. A Dutch oven or a good crock pot, 8 hours, 10 hours. Set it in the morning, come back at night. Right. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's like if you want to go out to Costco and you want to put something down to heat up before when you come back to eat. Right, by the time you come back, you're ready to go.
It's 2 or 3 appliances in one. I mean, it's a crock pot, it's a pressure cooker, it's a soup make. So you can do multiple things with it. So,
I think the air fryer, as opposed to the Instant Pot, I think the air fryer has a better argument for being in your kitchen, because that is saving you grease. Like when you actually fry, deep fry sort of thing, what do you do with all that grease? The air fryer is saving you the hassle. It seems to me like messing with all that grease, and you get a similar. It's not the same. No one will argue that, but a similar sort of texture to your food, right?
Yeah.
It's not, but it's similar.
You're right. It crisps the outside of a nugget or a fry without the oil, because what it does is it cooks it at such a high heat so fast in a small area, you can't tell unless you knew. But you can squeeze the fry out of an air fryer, and there's no grease at all. That's the difference, and it's actually healthier for you.
Yeah, I can see the argument for an air fryer for sure.
Yeah.
I'm too much of an old school guy. Now I can see the argument over a Dutch oven. Trust me, I get that part, because you have to start the damn thing, and there's some maintenance to it. You have to watch it and all these sorts of things. But a crock pot? Now, I'm someone that is single. I work typically 12, 14-hour days. If you're like me, you can set up a crock pot tonight. It's night for most of us and where we live. You set it up. You take the insert, put it in the fridge. Before you go to work, you put that in your crock pot. You have your crock pot on a timer.
Yep. You can do that.
And it's ready to go when you get home. What's more time saving than that?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. But I guess the Instant Pot combines multiple things into one. I mean, that's instead of having 4 things on your counter or in your shelf, you can do 2 or 3 things in the Instant Pot. And, I mean, I'll still take a crock pot meal, probably tastes a little bit better overall.
For me, God, when I do stuff in my Dutch oven, there's something about it, bro. Like, there's just that. The only analogy I can give, and it's an analogy only a few of us will understand, but it's the difference between really good quality music that you hear digitally and you're like, this is great. It sounds great. It's great. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fantastic. And then when you start getting higher quality digital music, you're like, wow, I didn't know it could get better. How the hell does it get better? And then when you hear it on a higher end system, you're like, God almighty, how did that get better? And it's hard for you to describe, but you just know it's better.
Yeah.
Right? And you hear something on vinyl and you're like, I like that. Like, God, that is just, it may be not technically as good, but man, there is something about that just appeals to me. It's hard to put your finger on, but you just know that you like it a little more. And it's not for everybody at every time. Even the enthusiast that loves it may not always go for that vinyl record because it takes time. You have to be in the mood. You have to, all these sorts of things. Everything has to be just so for you to sit down to a vinyl record. And the convenience of playing something through your smart speaker, you know what I'm saying, is still good enough in most cases, right? Yeah. You're in a hurry, bam, 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 and it's good. What do you think, Bum? Is that a decent analogy for that or no?
That's a good analogy. And I forget now who it was that said that they hold off on buying the new, was that you, Mark?
Buying the air fryer? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, as far as buying things, not buying them right away when they come out.
Or maybe that was you, Joe, I think. You kind of wait until they mature a little bit and go through a couple generations. Yeah.
Yeah. For instance, I waited until recently just to buy I finally bought myself an Amana radar range.
Wow.
Joking. Look it up.
Air it's not good until it's at least 50 years old.
A range isn't like a stove?
Look up Amana radar range.
So it's a stove. It's obviously a stove.
It's a microwave.
Oh, okay.
They used to call it back, yeah.
And a Presto burger. Remember the Presto burger?
Oh, yeah, the Presto, the little fold over thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that evolved into the George Foreman.
Yes, which I'm on my 4th one. Yeah.
Oh wow.
and the George Foreman grills have come a long way these days. Like,
yeah, they're now detachable and washable, which I've been waiting for that damn technology to come along for decades.
Yeah,
you know, and
George
you know, they
Foreman.
can do paninis and all these sorts of things that are fantastic when you get one. Yeah, absolutely. Air fryers, though, back to that point, have come along so far that you can buy your range, like you were saying, that has that air sort of fryer technology in them. And that's how far along they've come. And of course, it's going to do a fantastic job. You know, they'll do a much more efficient job than a stove. I mean, a countertop version is all I'm saying. It's
See, I'm old school. I have the first little countertop one. Looks like a coffee maker. So I didn't know they make stoves with that, but that's cool.
More right now that you can get a lot of toaster convection ovens that'll do probably 90% of what an air fryer does, and you have a little bit more room
and that's where I'm coming from. Like my personal oven that I have now has that top part. It's like a double oven, the sort of deal. Top part. Man, I hardly even use the big oven anymore because that top part does so much crap. Like it just oh god.
With the broiler?
I
freaking love the broiler.
At the bottom of your oven, right? These newer stoves have taken that kind of bottom part. Some stoves have stoves have it where it's just a storage drawer at the bottom of the oven, or some even have the broiler down there, and you would throw your bread for maybe garlic toast or something down there. Now they put it at the top, and it's like a double oven, really. And it just does so much stuff. I can't even describe all the crap it does, but they're so good. I love the hell out of mine. Once I learned how to use it, it took me a little while to learn how to use it. It's all I use. It's I'm telling you, it's all
we hardly use our big oven. We use the countertop toaster convection oven for it's just the two of us, and that fixes meat. It's got two shelves, so we can put like chicken on top, and we can put veggies on the bottom or whatever. And I mean, we've used our full size oven probably 5 times in the last 9 months.
Yeah.
Wow. It's all electric.
There's just 2 of us, so it's really easy. I mean, we're not cooking for a whole family, so it's simple.
It's cheap as shit too.
That's kind of the point. Like for me, a dishwasher. To me, a dishwasher is useless. It's just me most of the time, and I do have a girlfriend, so it's just me and her, and like you said, Mark, when it's just 2 people or just yourself, how many dishes do I have? I don't need to. I'm not going to sit around and wait to load a whole, Now, Coach, in his situation, he's got a whole family there. That makes more sense. You're dirty dishes all the time. You got young kids. You can't even keep up with how many cups they use, for Christ's sake.
Well, there's a misconception with dishwashers. People think they can throw a dirty plate in the dishwasher. You still have to pre-rinse it before you throw it. Yeah, before you. And a lot of people throw a lot of food on a plate in the dishwasher and like, well, why didn't that work? Well, you kind of got to prep it before you throw it.
A little bit. Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
And to me, if you're going to prep it, you might as well just keep.
Thank you, Button. That's my thing. If you're gonna prep, just wash the damn dish and get it over with. Like to me, why prep it and then put it in a dishwasher to wash for 45 minutes? What the hell's the point?
You're just wasting water and it's sterilizing it. But right, I agree. I
don't. But that's just me. I'm like, wow, what?
That's on the list of things that I don't get, and I have many of those things. Like what along the lines of why do people honk when they blow their nose? There's no logic to it.
Oh yeah.
My phone's probably gonna die here soon, but
okay. Hey Tom.
But
see you, Tom.
I'm just gonna stay here until it dies. But yeah.
Okay.
I'm at 1%.
We'll give you a peace out just for now. Yeah.
All right.
Peace out in advance, Tom. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah. In case you go out right away. But yeah, what's some of the list there, Bum? Share some of that list.
Honking when you blow your nose. People when they decide to order a pizza, when they don't ask how many inches the pizza is, they ask how many cuts it is.
Wait, what?
Where's the logic in that?
People
Isn't
do
it
that?
eight slices, right?
All the time. When people were deciding like what pizza to order, they'll be like, well, how many cuts is it?
8.
I'm like, what does it matter how many cuts it is?
It's the size of the pizza.
The diameter of the pizza. And
size matters.
Yeah, size matters. Because like if a pizza place has like small, medium, large, extra large, king size, I've heard people ask, well, how many cuts is it? I go nuts when I hear that.
Wow.
And it's happened hundreds of times with me. There are all kinds of things on that list. I would have to think of.
Usually I just know where I'm calling and I say, hey, I have a family of 6. I need an extra large or a large, or, I usually have a good idea of what I'm looking for. And if I don't know, I'll go bigger than smaller.
Man, when it comes to pizza, I already know how many people I'm feeding, and I'm like, yeah, give me 5 pizzas. I swear to God, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather have too much than not enough. So I just ordered. Well,
here's a question. I eat leftovers. Do you guys eat leftovers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've had this discussion. Yeah, let's talk about that again.
I eat all my leftovers.
Yeah.
But people I know, they don't like leftovers, and that's fine. I don't judge, but I personally eat leftovers.
I do.
Yeah, Mark.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we'll cook with leftovers. Typically, we'll cook 3 or 4 full meals a week, and then have leftovers for another couple of days, 2 to 3 days out of the 7. Especially on the weekend. Friday and Saturday, we'll cook. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll cook a little extra, and then I can use that for lunches or whatever during the week. Yeah.
We have a Lukey here says I eat leftovers drunk. By the way,
I don't eat that many leftovers because usually whatever I do cook, I'll just eat it all.
That's the way to go. That's the way to go, Bum. Hell yeah.
See, Bum is a big frozen food eater. I not a big one.
No, I'm not even talking about frozen food. Anytime that I do cook,
okay,
I'll be like, all right, I committed to this. I'm eating it all.
I like leftovers for tacos. For a couple days worth of tacos, I'm good. And even if I'm still in the mood for tacos, I'll get some more. I'll go get some more hamburger from the store. I'll fry it up.
Oh, so tacos specifically, you like leftovers?
Yep.
Anything else you don't really care for that's leftovers?
My homemade chili and my spaghetti sauce. I make enough for last about a week.
Oh yeah, spaghetti for sure, right? I would say that's the ultimate leftover sort of thing.
Yeah, spaghetti sauce.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm a huge leftover guy. I eat everything leftover. Yeah, I don't give a rat's ass. Because as a matter of fact, I make stuff and then I'll freeze. I like to freeze. So when I'm in the mood for it, I take it out of the freezer, and to me, that's my freezer meal, right? So some people would go buy meals in the freezer. I will make a big crock pot or a big Dutch oven full of whatever, and then freeze it.
Mm-hmm.
Like today, I just had something frozen that I made months ago, some pozole, and so I took a bag of pozole, and each Ziploc baggie that I freeze makes a bowl, a nice single serve bowl. If I take it out, defrost it, put it in the bowl, finish warming it up, boom, it's done. Had a nice bowl of pozole for breakfast.
Yep. All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta get up early in the morning. So,
all right, Mark,
you gotta get up and buy an air fryer. Is what you gotta do.
Okay,
Boss.
I'm gonna get up early and go. I'm gonna go buy an air fryer tomorrow morning, Coach.
Boss.
Okay.
Boss.
Boss alert, boss.
Yeah, boss.
They're saying buy an air fryer.
We need to buy an air fryer, boss.
Christmas present hint.
Yeah. Hell no, it's Christmas every day. I'll just get something. All right, guys. Later.
See you, Mark.
Yeah.
Later.
All right, guys. Yeah, we're pretty much going to get out of here as well, man. Thank you to everybody that jumped in. Whoa.
Yeah, what the hell just happened?
Wow. Man, I tell you, those raspberry crumble cookies are freaking bomb, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, they're delicious. I am going to see this stuff behind me, the añejo. I am going to have me some more añejo. Straight up. It doesn't, you get the Costco one. It doesn't need any of that lime or any of that salt on the rim. None of that. Straight up, it's fantastic. So good. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
So I assume we'll be seeing you later on the polo, Joe.
Oh, please. Hell yeah. So
what do you think of that, Coach? That milk truck?
I like it. I actually like it.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn smooth.
Okay. Damn it. I wanted to ask when everybody was still here. So what's everybody watching? What's everybody watching? Anything good that I should be watching that you're watching? What's anybody watching? Netflix, Hulu, whatever you're watching it on. What are you watching?
I'm rewatching The Last Dance. You've seen it 2 times. Yeah, I just like that series. I mean, I don't know.
Bulls series, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Bulls in the '90s, and it takes an in-depth dive at what really happened with those seasons and how they.
Look how cloudy that one is. I just poured the last of it out there. Look at that.
What is that? The Guinness?
No. Oh,
it looks like pineapple. Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
That's the left, right, left. That's how fruity it is. That's how fruity it is. You get down here again, Coach. I'll have a bunch of Tombstone for you. You can try it. Tombstone's fantastic.
Well, I'll bring you some stuff from up here, man.
They know how to do an IPA. It's fantastic. What are you watching, Bum? Murder shows. I love watching murder shows. Oh my God. What you watching, man?
I'm just watching stuff on YouTube lately.
Oh, I love YouTube. I watch YouTube. What channel? Who you watching? Or just what kind of stuff? What kind of stuff might you be watching on YouTube? What interests you?
All right, this might get my man card revoked.
Oh boy, are you watching?
We can't hear you, Bum. We can't. You're broken up. We can't hear you, Bum.
Yeah, what exactly? You're breaking up. What? Exactly. What?
Oh, I thought you were going to finish your question there, Joe.
Oh no, I was just saying.
You said what?
Yeah,
I thought you were going to finish the question one more time.
What? Yeah.
If it's Murder She Wrote, you're okay. Murder She Wrote's all right.
No, I think he's watching like the latest Barbies to come out or something. What are you watching?
No, it's not that bad. For whatever reason, oh my God, I cannot believe this is going to be recorded on YouTube.
Oh, I know what it is. It's on Netflix, isn't it?
No, this is YouTube. This is YouTube. For whatever reason, God knows why, and this has been going on for like the last 2-3 weeks. I didn't realize just like I didn't realize how many different malt liquor channels there were with people doing malt liquor videos.
I still have no idea. Yeah.
I did not realize how many, and I haven't done the deep dive yet. I don't know how many channels there are, but I've been watching a rotation of about 6 different channels, and a lot of them are European, related to rescuing dogs that are like stray dogs that were like living in junkyards, or dogs that had puppies and they were abandoned. And I'm not a major animal person. I mean, I like animals, but I'm not like one of these fanatics about it. But I have gotten into watching these. Some of them are too sad for me to watch. The condition of some of these dogs and cats that these people find.
Yeah.
And these channels are all about these people rescuing these animals. And it's usually a 3-step process. They find them, then they rescue them, then they give them to a foster home. Then the videos conclude with them finding a permanent home. And it's it's very heartwarming.
Don't
sue me. I've been watching those lately.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. No, I mean, I some of the recent moves that I've had are people that rescue horses and all sorts of animals. And it's very cool. The one of the last ones that I had, for those of you that don't know, I am kind of in the moving business of what I do. I am a truck driver, but I in the moving side of that freight business. So I go to people's houses that are moving regularly. And one of the last ones that I had, well, not last ones, but not too long ago, I had someone that does it for horses. And they had different stables set up for the different stages of rescue that these horses are in. And then a lot of people will rescue cats and dogs and that sort of thing too. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. No. That's pretty common. I would think there's got to be hundreds of tons and tons and tons of that stuff out there. There's a lot of people that do that.
No, there was a show called like Pit Rescue, or it was like Parolees and Pit Bulls.
Yeah, a lot of pit bulls on these videos.
Yeah, there's a show called Parolees and Pit Bulls, and it's guys out of prison rescuing pit bulls because they both have the same stigma, right, in society. And it's actually a good show. You don't lose your man card for that at all. If you guys want to see something crazy, and I'm sure you've seen it, and this is crazier than you've ever seen, watch The Lion King. No, what's it called? The Tiger King.
I've heard about that show.
That's a true story. I'm sorry, The Lion King's a Disney movie.
Yeah.
The Tiger King.
Yeah, now that'll help you lose the man card a little
bit.
Right.
No, The Tiger King's a documentary on Netflix, and it's all true, and it's probably some of the craziest, weirdest things you guys have ever seen. I promise you.
About 2 years ago, I drove by a local business, and they had one of those outdoor sliding letter signs, and it said, "Honk if you think Carol killed Bill," or whatever.
Carol Baskin killed her ex-husband. Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell does that mean? And I had no clue what that meant. And I finally Googled it, and I was like, oh, okay, at least there's an explanation, but I've never watched the show.
I will never, ever mislead you guys. Watch The Tiger King on Netflix. I swear to you, after 2 episodes, you'll want more and more and more and more. Because I was like, no. And I watched it, and I was like, what the hell? And it's all true stories, documentaries, and it's right here next to us. And it's the craziest thing you guys will ever see in your life. I promise you.
Her name was Carol Baskin, right?
Carol Baskin, yeah. And this guy's name was Joe Exotic. He sought the pardon from Trump and lost. But I'm telling you, this is the craziest series you guys will ever watch.
I think Lukey here explained it pretty good from what I know.
Yeah, it's not my jam, I can tell you.
It's Joe, it's not my jam either, but it's a true story, and it really happened. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I know it's true, but it's still not my jam. It's just not. What I'm watching on Netflix right now, I'll even show you. See, the thing of it is with YouTube, I show every single week what I'm watching. You see it recorded on here every week. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's not a big deal because I show it every week. Here's what I watch. I mean, you can see I catch up on the laundry. I've been following this chick being dead for some stupid reason. The Dodgers and the Braves, of course. I love the Dodgers.
Do I see somebody playing a bass guitar there? Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah. Have you not watched Julia Plays Groove? As I've told you guys, because you guys, we chat all the time. For those that don't know, I have a deep music history. I've played a lot of instruments in my life. I was raised around music my whole life, my whole childhood. was raised around music. I was, so I follow a lot of musicians to groups that I was aware of, but just didn't follow their music as a kid. I follow some of them, very, very, very well-known musicians, and some are just amateurs, like this gal, who is so incredibly popular now. This is all they do. There's a lot of cover people that just play cover, and she does. This is one of them. She's got a fantastic channel. I won't play none of her stuff, of course, because I'll get copyrighted to death. But Julia plays groove, and if you like bass, you have to watch her. She's
okay. Yeah, I don't know her, but I will definitely watch, Joe.
She's fantastic.
All about the bass.
Yeah, it just go back and watch some every single show. It's videos that you know what I'm saying? It's my YouTube channel. I mean, when I'm showing YouTube, all the videos that are on the side are stuff that I watch. I watch tons and tons and tons of sports, tons and tons of music. This is all stuff. See, Eric Clapton, I follow him. Who doesn't know Eric Clapton, for Christ's sake? Everybody knows Eric Clapton, Dan Patrick, all these things. It's tons of music, tons of cooking. Family Guy, I watch a lot of that. Here's more music. Crystal Sounds channel is all this new stuff. A lot of new R&B artists. Whatever genre of music you're into, to me, it is just irresponsible to not keep up with what these new kids are doing. The technology and the ability to record music nowadays, you can do it just like we do. We record this show, the same technology. They're making albums in their bedroom. It's phenomenal. I have a lot of if someone were to ask me, what's your favorite genre of music? I'm not going to give you one, right? To me, it's like beer. It's like, well, I don't know. When I'm in this mood, I like this beer or this style. I can't give you a beer. I can give you a style. Same thing with music. My go-to for music is female vocals. I love female vocals. If you're going to really press me, I like female jazz vocals. And then I like Latina vocals. I love good. To me, it is hard to beat a good Spanish or Mexican speaking lady singing. Those voices, they just resonate with me. They just have the tones of their voice, the enthusiasm is just bam. And that's what I grew up with. I grew up with that. So I love female vocals, love male vocals. I love, just really good vocals in general. So you're going to see a lot of that stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. I watch a lot of stuff, a lot of tech videos. You're going to see a lot of audio equipment, some Costco reviews, what to buy at Costco, just tons and tons and tons of stuff. Here's Wes. For those of you who might remember Wes, he's appeared on this show a few times, but he has a very popular channel. He does a fantastic job with records. Guy's got well over 5,000 records of his own. He is very good, does a fantastic job. Just tons and tons of stuff. This is a new guy video that a new channel I started watching, this Sip and Feast. If you like good, easy, simple, quick recipes, a lot of them are Italian or Italian-ish, but he does a lot of very quick, simple recipes. He's one of my latest. Just tons and tons of stuff. A lot of record shops, car reviews.
I was happy to see that you like Sam the Cooking Guy. I've watched him 20 years ago in San Diego when he first started. He's amazing. Yeah, love that guy.
He was just a local guy.
Yeah.
On TV over there. Yeah.
Yeah, he is on like public access, if I believe. And then he just sprouted. Mm-hmm. And everything he cooks is delicious and looks amazing.
Yeah.
And Joe, I was happy to see that you are into Rick Beato.
Yeah.
I was not shocked, but I was pleasantly surprised to see that you're watching his stuff. I feel bad because a lot of his videos have gotten blocked for copyright reasons, obviously, and he's made some videos explaining his struggles to keep those videos up, and he even went to court the one time to keep his videos up.
Now, I don't watch him all the time, but I do watch him. Yeah, absolutely. I don't watch him all the time, but I do watch him because I don't agree with him all the time. Now, and he's like a lot of guys that I watch. The musicians that I watch come at things very differently, right? When it comes to music, of course they do. But their insight and their viewpoint is very important to mine. Like, it's very important to my opinion. I don't agree, but so what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what difference does that make? Like, it's just another opinion. And that's why there's so many opinions out there, right? But I still watch him from time to time because I feel it's important and I like to hear his viewpoint. Even if I disagree, I want to hear his viewpoint because I feel like I can trust his viewpoint. Like, however he feels about something, he could, excuse me, back it up. For sure, he can back it up. He knows what he's talking about. And you take it from there, right? You're like, okay, I can trust his opinion. He puts out
just
a decent.
Don't agree with it.
You know, I just don't agree. Right?
Yeah.
No, there's nothing wrong with disagreeing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're all out here. We're all out here throwing our opinions out here, and then you judge as the viewer. You judge, right, what you want to do. Like,
no, Joe, it's 2021. I disagree with you. Therefore, I hate you. Therefore, I want you fired from your job. Therefore, I want you to suffer for the rest of your life and die.
Right.
I have a hurt feelings report for you. You can fill that out, turn it in.
Right.
To, I don't give a shit. And
file it and mail it to them. You know, there's people that don't like me. They don't like me or this show because of the way that I handle particular things that happen on this show. And that's fine. But they don't realize that that's also part of, like, how in my opinion, how you should handle other things that happen to you in life. Like, I use this platform as an example of how, in my opinion, how you should handle things that you don't like, right, Bum? Like, things that happen, and this is one way you could possibly handle it. For some people, it's too much. They hear some of the obvious, sure, if you're taking at face value, some of the obvious racism or some of the obvious things that happen, as just like, what? Why do you put up with that? What are you doing? What do you know? And
you look, fat man, piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Like,
that could be you or me.
Right. It could be anybody.
Or me. Hi.
Right. It could be anybody. And this is a particular way to handle it, man. Like, you know, what at first, when you're first meeting somebody, it can seem like just straight up hate. But then that person realizes that the way you're taking it is just kind of like you're treating it as something so friendly, and they end up becoming a friend. They end up becoming, you know, and sometimes it's just the way you handle something. You know what I'm saying?
As Bum knows, Howard Stern called it shtick. It's shtick, you know.
It's all shtick, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but thank you, No Bum, for sharing what you watch on YouTube. As you see, maybe some of you that didn't realize, when I show the malt liquor videos, all the other videos you see on the side and on the bottom or whatever, this is my channel. This is what I watch. So you're seeing stuff that I watch. You can go through the history of this channel and the Malt Liquor Report and see everything that I watch. I watch quite the list of stuff. It's hard to pin me down on something, and I'm the same with music. It would be incredibly hard for you to stereotype me. At least I already know that about myself. As far as music, I can play some crazy death metal one moment and be listening to classical in the next. It's just I am that diverse. It's just.
Isn't that well-rounded though? Isn't that?
I don't know. I am very round. Round as a shape as well. So, yes, I would describe myself as very well-rounded, and I think plenty other people would too.
Well-rounded within the culture and enjoying life in general.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I would, but upon initially meeting me, right, a lot of people would just bam, they want to throw this on you, or they want to throw that on you, and that's perfectly fine. Get to know me a little bit, and you would find that it's a little difficult, right? It's quite and I like putting myself out there because it gives you something to judge. I tell people, judge away. I don't tell you not to judge. Judge away, man. You're human. To me, telling you not to judge. Don't judge. Please don't judge. Don't judge this. Don't judge that. That's the thing nowadays, right, bum? Like, don't judge. Oh, don't judge me. No, man, you're a human. You judge me if I tell you not or to judge. We're human. You're judging whether you say something or not. The minute you see me, the minute you see this channel, the minute you see anything in general, you're judging. Oh, you see something? Oh, is that safe? Is that not safe? You're judging. Is that something I like? Is that something I don't like? You're judging. You're human. It's what you're going to do. Please judge. So you might run into an experience that I have. And when you run across that experience, because you've judged and seen the way I handled it, you might recognize that, and that might actually help you down the road. So I tell you to judge away. Be human. Judge away, man. There's nothing wrong with it. In my opinion, judge away. You want to judge somebody, have at it. You can judge me, that's for sure. And maybe there's something that I am doing that's wrong, and I might or might not fix it. I might tell you to go pound sand. I don't know. But I'm not going to tell you not to judge me, that's for sure. Judge away. I like it. It might help me. There might be something that's like, yeah, you know what? You're damn right. I ain't going to do that again. Or it might be something that, you know what? Thank you for letting me know. I know that annoys you now. I'm going to double down.
Now, I've never heard this from anyone, but I would imagine that a lot of people would say about me, God damn it, quit saying so much.
Right? Yeah. Well, there's been people that have made videos about me saying that, what I'm saying all the time, and that's fine. And one of the things people do tell me all the time is they'll make fun of me because I do say that a lot. Like, I don't realize I'm doing that until someone points it out.
But now, what's the best form of flattery, Bob?
Right.
Joe?
Exactly.
Now, I will say, Joe, I did notice that years ago with you in your reviews and stuff.
Right.
I haven't sat there looking for it, but I have not noticed it in a long time.
Yeah, I don't do reviews anymore.
No, but I mean on the show. You did used to do it on the show, and I did pick up, but I don't notice it anymore. I don't think you do it like you did.
I on the right. Hello. Yeah. I don't do it as much because I don't feel like, you guys tell me, there's 2 years here. I don't feel like I talk as much during the show. Like, I feel like I try to let other people talk more.
Your personality on beer reviews versus live are a little bit different. And actually, I'm going to venture out and say a lot a bit different. Would you agree, Bum?
Yeah, and it's been so long since Joe has done reviews. And here we are talking about Joe like he's not listening to it.
That's funny. No, I said I think there's a difference between him going live versus being pre-recorded. And
oh, sure. I think everybody's like that.
Right, and I agree. I don't know. I'll leave it right there.
But we've talked about this before. Everybody has their space fillers. Mine is and and Joe's has been in the past, you know what I'm saying? And we brought this up before. Rod definitely using the word
Rod.
Actually.
But there's a science behind what Joe D does, because he has 8,000 followers, and everybody that sees his videos and comes to the show just loves this guy. And they're like, hey,
sure,
I saw you 5 years ago. I saw you 2 years ago. I saw you 11 years ago, man. Yeah. So there's a science behind what Joe does. And is it wrong or right? I'm going to say it's right because it's working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? I don't know if it works or not. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? He just said it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know, man. You know, but yeah, right. I had to stop myself that time. I did actually hear it. Yeah.
Actually, you actually heard it.
I actually heard it. Exactly. Yeah,
you literally heard it.
Literally. That would have been the next thing. Literally. Yeah. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. We're out of here. We'll see you next week. Friday Share Beer shows are around the corner. They'll be here before you know it. In a matter of weeks, we will be bringing back the Friday Share Beer. Maybe we can see a Sadiq appearance. Maybe we can see a Neri appearance. That would be awesome. Who else used to be on the Friday show? There was someone else. There was somebody from like
Ruben.
Ruben.
No, Ruben's been here on Saturdays.
Yeah, he's been here on Saturdays. No, there was somebody else. And it's not what's his name and his wife that were in North Carolina.
God damn it.
There was somebody else from North Carolina.
The guy in the toilet.
No, yeah, right. Yeah, not him.
Farm Boy, no.
Farm Boy, yeah.
Farm Boy and his wife were on there.
Yeah, no, not Farm Boy. Because this cat would jump on sometimes on the Friday show from work. And he worked in an office, if you remember. Or maybe you don't. But he would jump in sometimes and he'd have to be real quiet because he'd be in the office, but he still wanted to hear the show when he wasn't at home.
Who's that, bum?
Don't know.
Yeah, it actually, a lot of the regulars from the regular show wouldn't appear on the Friday show. So the Friday show had its own sort of, and if you remember, I could drink on the Friday show. And I wouldn't on the Saturday show, you know what I'm saying, on the main show. So it had its own sort of life, you know. So
that was the Tuesday show that you couldn't drink when the Friday show was going on.
Yes, I remember that. Do you remember that? I totally remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because one Saturdays that you could drink away.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, that would you're right. Because that was the point was, okay, now it's on Saturday, we can drink, right? Yeah, so that was the point, yeah. The Friday shows seem to have their own sort of spice of life, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had their own.
Yeah, Neri and Sadek were definitely the stars of the Friday show.
Yeah, and there was somebody, I feel like, well, of course, because that's what the Friday show was geared towards, was our friends across the pond. And so there was more of our friends across the pond on the.
I think Craig was in there more.
Yeah, Craig was probably in there. And I think we had our friend, Zach. We had the other Zach from Australia. He would be in there, didn't we?
Yeah. I think Zach was mainly on the Friday show, I think.
Yeah, and then once he moved to the western part of Australia, he went from like, I don't know, kind of south middle Australia or southeastern Australia to the western part of Australia. We started seeing less of him.
Yeah.
At that point. But that was kind of fun having him in there, man, because he just had a whole different outlook on even trying to get beer in general.
Yeah.
It was so incredibly costly for him to drink beer, it was like I might have gave up drinking, quite frankly. Like it was.
Yeah, it's like like if you smoke cigarettes. It's like if I smoked, I would have quit by now just based on cost alone.
Just on cost, or grown it myself, or made it myself, or
Yeah.
if I needed to smoke that much, right? Yeah, I have that argument. I work with a guy every morning. I see this guy, and as we get out of here, I'll tell you this story. And he smokes. He's a smoker. And every morning, he'll put a pile of tobacco and he twists his cigarettes that he's going to smoke that day. He twists them every single day. And he's done it for years, right? So the guy can twist like no one's business. It's insane. He can make cigarettes that look like store-bought. It's crazy. He bam, 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 bam. And they come out perfect. And I've told him many times, like, I don't get why you just don't grow your own tobacco. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the money you spend on, I don't get why you just don't grow your own. You know, you can grow your own in a season, grow your own tobacco, probably cut your cost in half, you know? He's like, yeah, I never thought about it. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, but to that point, people that drink 30 packs of beer in a weekend, for Christ's sake, or in a day, I wasn't going to mention any names, but people that do, they don't think even for 1 second of brewing beer. That would take too much time. You could be drinking beer when you're brewing beer. That would take time out of drinking beer. Okay, guys, we are out of here, man. We'll see you, man. Peace out.
See you guys next week.